I gotta let's just do it. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Attempt number 1. Ace. First 120 ace run right now. It's gonna be big. It may even be faster. It may be. But yeah, so I've been cooking something here. Writing some different code so that we can beat the game with ace for 120. So I kind of, you know, took a while. A lot of work went into it. Hoping it works. I mean, it will work. I'm pretty sure it'll work. It just I have to do the setup, and the setup's very, very complicated. It's way more complicated than the any percent one. So I don't know if I'll actually do it in one try. It might take a few tries. But we'll see. We will see. If I get it though, and it doesn't take me like an hour, then it should be faster. It's gonna be a lot like a fast any percent run. If I get this. I also gotta remember what I'm doing, and I hope I can do that. Because I don't normally run 120, so. But I did run through this before. See how much I remember. Dang, I got 4 blues here. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Oh, come on, go. After this run we'll do a race. Yes, after this run. And by after that, I mean like way after that, like maybe like a whole nother day. Then we will do the race. I'd be down if I like knew I could finish this, but again, if I do, it's like not gonna be a very fair race. Unless it takes me like an hour. Oh, I shouldn't look at the chat while I'm doing that. Oh, I shouldn't. That was just me. I didn't do anything. Yeah, this is not easier. No, it's way harder. Actually, it's so much harder. Like regular ace, you have to get like 8 different angles in the box game area. You have to like set up 8 exact angles. Because it's 4 lines of code. It's 2 angles per line. This is 12 lines of code, so it's 3 times as long. It'll be 24 angles I gotta set. Which sounds insane, and it is. It is actually gonna be insane. I have no idea. I practiced it, and it seemed like I can kind of get it, so it's gonna be a setup for a while. Yeah, might even be long. It might be like a half hour. I don't know. My prediction was that if I can do it within about a half an hour, then I should be able to still like actually be faster with it and like get like a 240 something. Rough estimate. I have no idea why that didn't hit him the first time. Okay. Can you tell I don't run 120? I really don't. It's gonna be faster, man. If you've ever seen faster, well, faster 96 shines. When I ran that is legit an hour faster. 120, I think, is not quite an hour, but it's pretty close. So you think about it, it could take me almost an hour, and I might still be able to be faster. But the problem is, it's me doing it. I've only got like a 310, right? Record's like a 251, so I have to also be like fast enough to compete with people faster than me. That's the problem. What am I warping to? A little thing called the debug menu. Little thing called the debug menu. But it's not just the debug menu, because if you know, maybe you know, the debug menu actually gives you shines. But that's what some of the code, that's why it's so long. Because it sets up debug menu and also sets up, it makes it not change your shines. So the shine count will be normal. It fixes that. At the cost of like, the code being 3 times as long. But it's possible. It's possible. I think I need to skip 1. Yeah, I did. This is also, I don't know if this route's fast. Most of the route stuff I'm doing, I don't know if it's actually fast or not. Just kind of winging it. But you can tell I did prepare. I did run through this once or twice. What up, guitar guy? Yes. It's doing code execution glitch to get all the shines faster. Again, if you watch like fast any percent, it's gonna look a lot like when I did that. It's gonna look actually almost the same as that, except the code we're actually writing in the game itself, so it's no Gecko code, no Nintendo. I hope I'm counting these. I think it's one more time. What was the math throughout this? A lot, dude. This took a long time to figure out, like a long time. Like I started working on this and like around the same time I was doing the any percent one, so it was like 2 months ago. And I grabbed that blue. You can do that. You only need the other X, so I can get the other one. But it was insane. I had to learn how to code. I actually knew how to code. I had to learn how to write like I'd basically learn how like Wii coding works, like assembly language. I did not know much about that, so I had to learn that. And it was really, really difficult to write code that actually worked. Because you can only get certain values. There's a lot of values you just cannot get. It's just impossible. And this was just one of the solutions I found that works. Not even the first one I found, because the first one I found out I had issues with it, so I had to find a different one. This is the first one I found that worked and seemed doable. No, you don't get it all instantly. That'd be so lame. No. You could, technically. It would probably be less code, actually. But no, I'm kind of doing like a source requirement. Like I actually got to get the shines, because that's more hype, and pretty much. So that's why I'm doing that. It's way more hype. And I'm gonna get fruit ladies now. I routed this like this for no reason, just because I thought it'd be fun. I thought if I'm gonna spam resets, which I very well might, I can at least do a little bit more gameplay before the annoying part. My hands are cold. That is not a good sign. No, like literally all Ace is gonna do is load up the debug menu, and that's it. Like the debug menu doesn't even give you all the shines like it's supposed to. I'm turning that off. Surprisingly not that difficult to do. There's only like 2 lines of code you had to change to fix that. But of course, for me, that meant I had to write like 6 extra lines of code. It's kind of hard to explain, but... And I learned a lot. I learned a lot. Well, that was actually kind of clean, though. It was kind of dope. It'll be faster, man. Just trust me. It'll be faster. Yeah, I don't know if you guys realize how fast it is when you can warp anywhere instantly. It is so fast. It will save an hour. You don't believe me? Go watch my faster 96 shines. It's a 135. It's almost an hour faster than the vanilla game. Almost an hour. And that's what I'm setting up. So as long as it doesn't take me an hour to set up, it'll be faster. Also, yeah, I had to get the 100 coin there. That's the other reason I routed it this way. Like literally, I'm gonna grab a shine and instantly warp back to the debug menu and go to another level. Instantly. And I can go to sub areas. I can go straight into Noki 6. Like, I don't have to do like the entry. Like I can skip all those. Go straight to like certain bosses and stuff. This is the vanilla game right now. This is the vanilla game. If I reset the game, it will just reset the game. But with this code, it'll change resetting to load the debug menu. Wait. I messed up. Wait. I'm not paying attention, dude. I don't have high hope for this. I really don't. I'm too excited. I don't know about these splits, too. I'm splitting here, I think. Okay. So 15-13. I need to beat the X Graffiti split. Or I guess the Delfino 100 split needs to be about, for my estimate, about 50, probably like 45, 50 minutes. to guarantee a good shot of getting record. So we'll see. It's gonna be really hard for me to look at chat during this, but see y'all in about 30 minutes. Hopefully less, but I'm really fast. This part's the same as any percent, so if you've seen any percent, then you've seen this one already. It's the same. My hands are just so flippin' cold. I didn't practice this beforehand. Dude, come on. Why don't I just get all the shines? Because that's kind of boring. That's really the only reason. I figured if this were ever like on the leaderboard, that would just be banned, because it would just be any percent at that point. It'd just be the same run. Just be kind of boring. Nice. Okay. Whoo! That was decent. First try, even though it took me a couple extra pauses. Fun part is, I don't even know if that worked for a while. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to calibrate. Oh, I probably should have done that before the run. We got this. We got this. I know what I'm doing. All right, I gotta pull up my I've got like a bunch of notes here that I gotta look at. I've got like visual cues. We'll see how this goes while I'm streaming. I have to do that twice. Okay. Yeah, figured. Move to the next one. That was number 24. Now I gotta do number 23. Left, right. Okay. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Okay. Alright, it's 23. Only 22 of these more to go. So yeah, as you can see, it will take a while. And any one of these MS up runs over. I'm good at the backups, but we'll see. My hands are so cold. Holy moly. Okay. 21. My hand's cold. This is kind of cold. It's kind of cold today. It actually was warmer today, but I have my fan on. It's still on, actually. Come on, I gotta one pause this one. Just gotta land right on it. Come on, just one more frame after that. Okay, that was too early. Come on, brother. There's very little risk. I haven't done hardly any of these yet. And that's... Gotta restart. That sucks. Okay. See, I thought having hands being cold might be an issue. I've never even messed up that one when I was practicing. I actually didn't really mess up any of these early ones. But as you can see, this is going to be very difficult. If I do that again, I will just probably reset. Probably go warm up my hands too while I'm at it. I gotta... No, I centered this way. 90, dude, 89 degrees. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Hold on, I'm trying to rechat. It was like 60 something today, which is actually the warmest it's been in a while. It's been like in the 40s and 30s, which I was kind of vibing with. It feels really good in my room. But that's why I had the fan on today, because it was like actually kind of warm out there. But now that the sun's down, now I'm like, I'm dying of a cold. It's really, really cold. I should have turned my fan off. I might. I don't know. I don't have a lot of hope in this run. I just wanted to... This is like my warm-up. Again, as long as the Delfino 100 splits below, probably honestly sub 50, I'm probably okay. So I still have like almost 30 minutes. Come on, man. Hard part with these early ones is I have to space out the pauses. It's honestly kind of harder than just doing them all fast. And it's like stupid too. Like if you know anything about how this works, I have to pause a certain number of times. Like for this one, I have to pause twice. Because that's just how the math works out. There we go. And I have visual cues for all these. It's not, it probably looks random, but. Yeah, 40s and 50s. Dude, 40s and 50s is so nice. 80s is brutal. Especially if you got lots of sun. But you're in Florida, right? Are you still in Florida? Can't remember if you're still in Florida or not. Oh my gosh. I keep hitting the Z button. Come on, man. I keep doing that one frame early. You can see that little table kind of popping in the corner. My cue is having more of the table. I need to be able to see the leg of the table. And I keep doing it just before I see the leg. Dude, come on. And last time I went 2 frames, so I had to reset. Jeez, I lost like 3 minutes already. 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, this is the any percent one. Dude, my splits are covering my visual cue. That's not good. Oh, I actually think that actually was it. Okay, that's it. Now I gotta click back on the notes. In New York? Dude, 70 in New York in November? Is that like... Is that normal? I gotta do 4 pauses here, which is kinda... There we go. Alright, here's the really bad one. This is the worst one in the whole run. This is the diagonal. If you've seen any percent, this is the run ender right here. It's the diagonal one. You have to spin like 5 times, then you have to do like 2 pauses going forward and then a pause going up left. And it's very, very specific. And if you fail any of it, you have to restart. At least you have to restart this section, which still takes a while. Okay. Please, tell me I got that. Yes! No shot, I just got that. Whoo! I'm a little excited if you can't tell. That's the, oh, I was a split. This is a split there because that one is so flippin' bad. Okay. This is a run now because that's the hardest part. Okay. I think that's right. It's hard when I use Z menu. It's hard to tell. But I think it's right. I gotta keep moving. Wait. That was 18. Okay, we're on 17 now. I almost like, I gotta remember which one I'm on or we're gonna be in trouble. On 17. Ah, this is a weird one. Okay. Gotta use a Z menu pause for this one. Is that right? Ugh. I didn't go far enough. Okay. That's not enough. No, okay, I'm gonna redo it. Redo it. Okay, sometimes you can save it, because this is one you have to hold to the camera to the side, so you can save it if you can move it back the same amount of frames, but if you get off track, it's just set up the angle again. It's just easier. Okay. But yeah, I gotta use the Z menu because the Z menu changes how many pauses you need. Otherwise, I'd have to do this in one, and I can't do that because I have to hold to the right. In the middle of it. Okay. I do not like the hold right ones. There's a couple of those. Okay, this one's a fast one. A lot of these are really fast setups, at least. Okay, that looks right to me. No, don't do that. I'm just pressing the Z button after I pause for like a safety, but I typically never want to actually hit it. It's just if I go early, so I can still repause and not lose my run. The only time I ever actually want Z is on the first one, sometimes. Okay, dude, you gotta pause slower than that. This is still 16. Means I gotta go 16 quarter frames. This one's 15, so now I gotta go 15 quarter frames. Ooh, just a little late. Alright, this one. This one's probably easier to 3-pause it. Okay. Yeah, that one's pretty easy. I'm excited, man. Anyone else excited? I hope this works. Imagine if I actually did this first try. Alright, this is the hold right one. At least I don't have the Z menu pause. Makes it a little better than the other one. By like a tiny bit. The Q on that one's really not good. I think that was right, but it's really hard to tell. Okay, we're on 13 now. That one's a lot of spins. I actually don't. I'm going to redo that one again. I need to count, because this one's a longer one. I don't want to do it too many times. 1, 1, 2, then after the second. Okay. This one's kind of a late pause. It's a single pause. Come on, one more frame. It's the one I kept doing earlier. It's exactly 4 quarter frames earlier. And every time you pause, every frame goes 4 of those, so. And if you pause again, it offsets it by 1. That's why sometimes I have to pause multiple times. There we go. Alright, 12. The numbers in parentheses, you'll see. That's debug menu. That's so I know where to menu in the debug menu. 517 is going to be, well, I click 5 and then I click 17. The extra 1 after it's because, well, you'll see. It's kind of glitchy. Pay attention, pay attention. What am I doing? Okay, I have like, I don't know. I have like pictures I'm looking at, and I like just remember like what I'm supposed to look at in the picture. I think that was good. I've also got like all the notes embedded in the pictures themselves, but as you can imagine, they're not the most verbose. They're kind of short. Brother, this is the same one I did earlier. Come on, there you go. Alright, this is kind of one of the bad ones. Oh, I almost was too early there. There we go, because you have to 1-pause that. Okay, nice. When you have to go one single quarter frame, those are the really scary ones. Left to right. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Man, my notes suck. Okay, I think I go a whole spin around on this. I can't tell if I go a whole spin or I just did it immediately. I think I go a whole spin. Eventful sunshine. Dude, the thing is with this run is it gets so flippin' epic after you do the whole setup. The setup part sucks. This part actually is trash. It's the reward, though. It's the reward at the end that makes it worth it. No, it's too fast. Stop. I can't use Z. It messes up everything. It like doesn't work right. I can only use Z if it's the very last one. Because the repauses after it don't work. Okay, this is 9, by the way. So we've only got 9 of these left. I've done, well, I started at 24, so you do the math. I'm almost a third, I think. Done. Alright, this one's a Yobo. Crap. These one pausers are so scary. There we go. Whew. I don't know if you can feel it, man, but this is like, this probably looks stupid, but this is like, I'm feeling the pressure right now. Okay. I don't want to jinx it, but the nice thing is I actually think this gets easier the further I go, but like these later ones are still difficult in their own way, but like, okay. So that's a split. The reason I split there is because I move boxes. I set it up so I don't have to move boxes very much. I only have to move 2 different times. This is the last time. And now I'm gonna finish it just all on this box, the last 7 of these. Okay. Oh yeah, this is probably the worst one that I have left. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, it looks good to me. I think that's good. I had to do 2 1-frames and then a 2-frame after that. I center it from the right. One time. Oh, that's right. Okay. I think. Please be right. No! No! Don't do that. If I had done that earlier, it would have been GG. Or if I do that later, it'll be GG. Because I can't overwrite any of these. That's the part that gets tough when you get this far. That wasn't a 2-frame or a 3-frame, I hope. Dude. Okay, I don't think it was. If any of these are 3 frames though, this runs over. Because then I'm overwriting stuff. Stop. I don't know why I cannot 1-frame. I need to go exactly 1/4 frame. And then the second one I gotta go 2. Or, well, it's 5, but 2 full frames. There. It's funny because that one's way easier than the previous one. Previous one I did 1 try. Yeah, it's a very high chance. There's so many of these. If you ever watched any percent, like I crashed probably 2/3 of the runs I did, and it's 1/3 as long, so. But I'm better at this now than I used to be. That's why I'm like, maybe? No. Okay. That's 5. All right, here we go. We're definitely fast enough. We're definitely fast enough so far. 1, 2. Okay. And the visual cues are kind of useless at this point. I just kind of have to know. the Z menu. Or have to hit the regular pause button. Oh, that was almost early. Don't do that. Don't do that. Is that good? Yes. Okay, 3 more. 3 more and we're done. Okay. Come on, I gotta go one more. Oh, man. I'm practicing real quick. Okay, just want to make sure I can still do that. These 1-frame ones. Okay. One more. Those are the ones I always used to choke. You had to do the 1 frames. Oh, no. I'm going to reset it up because I'm so deep. I'm so deep, I'm not going to risk backup. I'm just going to do it over again. Okay, we're done. Whew. All right, let's see if it works. Oh, man, dude. The nerves when you're doing this versus when you're practicing it, it's night and day difference. So hope I don't mess up this part. Very gentle. Just don't want to go too far. That shouldn't be too far. Okay. Fingers crossed. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Whoo! What up, Daniel, son? What's going on, bro? If we get this, you're about to see the coolest run of all time. If we don't get this, I'll just, I don't know. Just be sad, I guess. Song and dance, though, if we get it. Maybe? Yes! Did it work? Okay, 5... Dude, I'm like shaking. Did it work? I think it worked. I mean, we got debug. I just wanted to make sure it reset the shines, or it doesn't reset the shines. I should have 4 shines if that worked. I should have 4 shines. I have 0 coins, so it reset my coins, but it reset my shines. Shouldn't. I should have 9 blues and 4 shines. So I guess we'll. I messed that up. I can actually play the game now. That's the best part of this. I gotta like play for 2 hours now. I also don't exit area here. Don't exit area. I'm also I can reset the instant I touch the ground. I just hold BX start. All right. Yes, it worked. Dude, stop shaking. Stop shaking, brother. It's just a game. Calm down. You did, man. This is the first ever ace ever done that gets the debug menu and is going to get the 120 record. Very likely. Very likely. That was faster than I thought I'd get. Yo, I'm cracked. Wait. I'm actually insane. If he comes over here. That was actually such good RNG. I gotta play 120 now. Let's go! Alright, here's the reward. You get to see 120 now. faster 120, but it's legit. It's not with the codes like I did before. I think it's the best part about this is, if anyone knows, I used to run like faster speed runs where you just warp everywhere with codes, and with Ace, that is now a real thing. You can now just do it. Also, you're about to see something weird here too, because I can just warp to Pinna 2, so I can just go grab this blue and just instantly warp to Pinna 2. I don't actually have to go enter it. Come on, man. Alright, 718. What up, Fire? Sonic number 1. You know, maybe you're right, man. Maybe, you know, maybe I've been overlooking that guy. Maybe he's cooler than I thought. He actually might be pretty cool. You know, Mario, he's pretty cool, but Sonic is like fast. But right now, you know what, man? It wouldn't be a run. It wouldn't be a Jcool run without a Pinna 2 death. That's classic. Wouldn't be a Jcool run without 2 Pinna 2 deaths. You don't lose lives in this. That's the other nice thing. You don't lose lives. It always just gives you 3. No, I'm capping, by the way. Mario's better. Sorry. Sonic's cool, but sorry, man. Dude, it does, like, I have to actually, like, lose so much time to not get record. I have to lose so much time. Like, I was estimating I could still get it if I sub 50. I got a 40, whatever. I got a 39 out of there. I wasn't paying attention. 12-1. Okay. The menuing for this is really unintuitive. That's why I have it all based in the notes. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Just gonna leave that. This is some routing innovation. I actually had to move the route stuff around because, again, it's weird because you can warp directly to places. So, is there a time I can go back and get that? I don't think there is. I just didn't want to miss the cycle. I'll just have to get it during Pinna 6, I guess. Reminder: I don't run 120. I've done one 120 run in the last like 5 years, and it was last week. So this is all pretty much just from that run and the little bit of prep I did before this. It's gonna be a roughie, be a bit of a toughie. 853. I'm a little safe with those resets too, because if you reset too early, then you just have to do the shine again. So. What's up, Ice and Fire? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it, man. How'd I even figure this out? Dude, it literally took me like 2 months. So I had to learn how to write code for games. Again, assembly language. I didn't know how to do that. I had to learn how to do it. I can make gecko codes now, though, so that's kind of cool. I learned how to do that. Had to write code. I had to figure out what the code would be. I don't know why that didn't work. And then I had to figure out, because there's only certain values you can even get. There's only certain values you can even get in that box room when I'm like holding up and doing the pausing. So I had to figure out what code I could write that does what I need it to do and only uses the values that I can use, which is very limited. That was like the hardest part. And then when I figured that out, I had to like, because the code stuff, I had to figure out how the code worked. Like, I knew how to set debug, but I had to like go in the code and figure out how to make the shines not like set to 120. Which that was also a bit of an adventure to figure that one out. Not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. But then I did that. That was mostly the hard part, was just getting a setup that worked with the values you can actually get in game. And then I just had to go in the box room and just kind of trial and error, find setups for everything, and then just do it. Because the actual ace, like setting up ace, that was already done. I mean, any percent, you just use the any percent setup. You just change what you do in the box room. So, I basically just wrote my own code. That's what I did. I basically just wrote my own code for this. And then I had to execute it with my controller rather than just writing it in the game. Yeah, basically. We're right. I literally was programming in the box game room. If you think of it like that, I really was. That's what I was doing. This is the vanilla game. I booted this through the disc channel. You can check the earlier in the broadcast. I booted it from the disc channel. This is legit. No cap. No prank. This is so hard to like play the game now. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited, man. I can't contain myself. This is so hype. Alright. What? Dude, where's the... Bro's just chilling. Go. He was not interested. Oh, I don't go that way. I made up some of this route stuff. I still don't know if it's fast. Okay. Oh, I gotta use coconut. Okay. Do I remember how to do coconut? Oh, that was cool. I jumped on him. I thought I'd get shocked. It's so dude, it's actually crazy. Like, I can't understate or overstate, whatever. I can't describe just how actually insane it is that this is possible, and then I just got it in one try. Like, actually. I am, like, popping up so hard internally. Externally a little bit, too. But I'm nervous. I gotta actually play the game now. But it's so fast. That's why I love this. It's so fast. Like, I'm just warping immediately everywhere. It's so flippin' fast. I'm like, this is, that's why I wanted to do it, because I thought it'd be like the funnest run ever. You just have to get through the box part. And then, also fun fact, since I can just warp directly to Pinna 6, I don't actually need to make Yoshi orange, so I can just leave him pink. I don't really remember how to do this fast. And I hopefully don't forget blues. I had 9 when I did Ace, and I do the worlds in order for a reason. And I do Pinna first to unlock Yoshi, because Debug doesn't unlock Yoshi for some reason. You actually just have to beat Pinna 4. So I should have 39 when I'm done with Pinna. That's how I'll know. Which I think I'm on track. So I only have 5 more after this one. Okay. And you save a lot just from menuing quickly. My estimate, again, it's hard to say. It depends on how I play. But if I play, like, I don't know, 310-ish level, like my PB, this could probably like 245-ish. Maybe lower, maybe like 243, 242. That's just my guess, though. I'm like kind of nervous and excited at the same time, so it may be worse. Like, I died on Pinna 2 twice already. But I get the hard secret first try, because yeah. Ooh, doing the harder Shadow Mario there, first try. And getting shot. No. But yeah, so we got about 2 hours, and the record's a 2:51. This will be the first ever... Come on. This will be the first ever Ace 120 ever done. Ever. And it may be the first Ace 120 record, if I don't choke too bad. Dude, I'm like so nervous. I can't stay still. The adrenaline is unreal right now. Oh, I should have held R, dude. You're right. You know, it's the debug menu. Like, there is a non-zero chance that could work. Something stupid like that. It's funny because it does unlock, like, basically everything automatically, but it does not unlock Yoshi. That is still tied to Pinna 4. Like, it's pretty much hard tied to that. It's hard-coded. I think Noki is as well. Like, if I went back to Plaza, Noki's still not open until I get 20 shines. So that's the fastest thing I've ever done that. I've still never practiced Pinna 8 in my life. I can't remember to breathe, man. There's like no downtime at all. This is so flippin' fast. Yeah, I'm glad I planned this ahead of time. I'm not going for fast Pinna 2. Pinna 2 reds. Just, let's take it easy. I foresee lots of hiccups on the secret reds. Potentially, if I'm not careful. I've gotten good at the fast strat here, though. I kind of wanted to. So how you guys doing? What's going on? How you all doing? I mean, I'm just playing Sunshine now for 2 hours, so. You know, it's 12 lines of code. It was 12 lines of code or 24 different values I had to manually set in the box room. Any percent record does 8. So 3 times as long. But on the bright side, they're all just like easy standstill, like hold up. Like they're not like that. There's the one that's diagonal that you literally have to run forward. That one is terrible. But that one's in any percent. That one we can't remove at the moment. As well as the setup before that, like outside, that's also just the same as any percent. Had a dry slide, I don't think I'm gonna, no, well, definitely not gonna make it now. That's fine. So yeah, it's 12 lines of code. Fun fact, if I didn't make the game reset, like if I didn't manipulate the shines, if I didn't manipulate the manipulation of the shines, like what makes it not do it? Because I don't know how to explain this in few words. Again, the debug menu gives you like a bunch of shines automatically, and it just hard codes to always do that. So I wrote code that just removes that. It like calls another function and resets all the shines, and then calls another function and sets all the shines. So I literally just like removed those lines of code with my lines of code. And I actually changed them so that, well, so that it would work still. So my code does like 3 different things. It like writes the debug menu, and it also writes 2 other lines into the game permanently. It gives you this version of debug rather than the one that gives you all the shines. So if you just wanted to do the first part and just load debug, but also have it give you all the shines, then you'd only need to write like 5 lines. That's what I was trying to say. I had to write 12. So I think that's cap. I think you'd have to write 6, because there's the first line you have to do with the diagonal. You always have to do that one. My code was so long that it actually overlapped with the diagonal one. It just doesn't break, thankfully. It just does some like random garbage. It does nothing. I can explain it more in depth later, probably when I'm not in a run. But yeah, it was pretty complicated. But I knew it would be possible. It was just a matter of persevering. I really should spam spray because I'm not going to have enough coins. Did I have all the blues? Yes, unpause please. 39. I'm going to be ending with a 9 every world. That's how I'll know. I think that was an okay hundo for me. I don't know. We're going to Bianco. Now I have Yoshi. I'm just gonna do the worlds in order. That's how I have this routed. And all these worlds are way easier to menu to, because Pinna's weird. You can just go straight to the park, so like that's why I'm like going all over the place. Like Bianco, I'm mostly gonna be going to 2, and then Ricco 3, etc. Like for the first menu, it's like a sub menu. Like you select the world and you select the mission in the world. But most of them just don't go anywhere, or they're just duplicates. That's why I had to map them all out. Yeah, I think I'm more calm now. I think I'm more calmer. Still can't believe I did the first try. Holy cow. Whew. So Bianco's a fun one. I like all the worlds in 120, to be honest. They're all pretty fun. 120 is actually kinda hype. And then, of course, we can just warp straight here. And Bianco 3 will just warp straight to the secret. $46 blues. So you'll see, I don't know like what pace the record is, but you should see just how fast I'm already starting to catch up. Like I 100%ed Pinna in like, what, 12, 13, 14 minutes or something? 100% of the whole world. Like in vanilla, that takes a lot longer. Yeah, man, they'll hear about it. These 15 people, man, they're enjoying what no one else is, man. You guys are the first ones to know. You're in on it before it was big news, before it's all hype. I'm like not paying attention. 9. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. It's so easy to get confused. I was hesitant on even streaming this because I thought it would be so distracting and like high pressure, and it is, but it's worth it. It's fun. I wanted to do this with other people. I wanted to share it with the world. Can't be on the board. We'll see, man. I'll submit it and we'll see what happens. New category. Ace 120. Oh, come on, man. This is just any percent. Just had to spin jump. Whoa, almost jumped off. What up, Emily the Koopa? This is a speedrun. Of all time, dude. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Corky, what do I do? You found a new hype emote? Dude, that's awesome, man. You're gonna be seeing a debug menu a lot. Every single shine, actually, you're gonna see it. I mean, it's so you skip the shine get, dude. You don't even see any shine get animations for the rest of the run. I just skip them all. Because the game counts your shine as, like, gotten the instant you touch the ground. And just reset. Boom. Boom, we're done. It's so fast. And then I don't have to exit the level, watch a cutscene, re-enter the level, select the shine. Like, it saves so much time. Like, it's insane how much time you save just from cutting out, like, basically just downtime for the most part. This is legendary. It is. It is the speedrun of all time. This is a speedrun. It is true. Hey, man. Personally, I just thought this would be hype. I thought this would be so awesome to do. That's why I wanted to do it. You could just give yourself all the shines. I just thought that'd be so boring. And if it was... Oh my gosh, dude. Please. I'm like dropping so many inputs. I do imagine if this was ever on the leaderboard, it would have to be like this. It'd have to... There'd have to be rules against just giving yourself the shines. I don't know how they'll figure that one out. Because there's a bunch of other little things you could... You could write code to do a lot. So... It could be a rabbit hole, potentially. Depending on what they do and don't allow. Personally, I kind of like this. I kind of like how this run is. As it is now. This is sick. Red, I guess. Dude, yo. That is the red SMSer. Okay, I'm literally gonna run out of water. What do I even do for blues here? I guess I get the one on the window. Don't grab the tightrope. Oh my gosh. This is literally the run of my life. Oh my gosh. I think it's this side, right? Episode 8's the other side for some reason. Oh my gosh, we're really going this way, huh? I wonder if I have time to get the river blue or the, should I get the river blue? I probably have time. The mountain one, probably not. I'll have to get that later. I'll get that one later. Save that one for Red Mountain. The goat. Yeah, that already took too long. Yeah, that's why it's so cool. That is why it's so cool, because it's not even cheat codes. That is the whole thing. That's what makes it so sick, is this is actually vanilla. Like, you can do this on your copy of the game right now. Do it on your GameCube. It is still codes, yeah. It's just without the cheat part. Pretty much. Of course, you do need the Japanese version. This setup doesn't... I mean, I'm sure there is one for the US and the PAL version. Just no one's found one yet. to actually get Ace to work. I'm gonna do this safe. I have been not hitting this glitch wall kick dive. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go for that because I knew I did not. You know what? You know what, man? Maybe I should do spinless because I am dropping spin jumps and side flips like crazy. I think I'm just like nervous. Like my thumb's still all like shaky. Ah, man. That sucks. That's one of the biggest time losses could have had in a secret. I figure there's going to be quite a few hiccups, but that's okay. Again, I have enough leeway. I should be okay. I don't want to jinx it, though. I don't want to get like a 252. I have not done that strat in a bajillion years. But I've Excelor. Billy without the Hatcher part. Wait, that's so sad. You know, this is Ace. I could just Ace Billy into the game. Think about that. You just reset and it loads. It just loads the debug menu. That's what the debug menu does. It replaces the reset. So what up? No nag. Show movie. It shows cutscenes. That's what it does. Not very useful in a speed run. It's actually, we're trying to not do that. We're not going to watch any cutscenes actually for the rest of the run. So this is kind of some routing innovation because I got to get a lot of blues here because I didn't go to Bianco 6 reds the normal way. So this is going to be weird. And it's Bianco 8. I'm saying this is like the hardest split ever. This split's so hard. Yeah, you can, well, I don't know if you're even talking to me, but, oh my gosh, dude. Nice. I'm nervous, man. We got Excelor and Guitar Guy in the chat. No way, you missed! No shot, no way. Okay, I don't know how to back this up. Time save for next run, bro. It's the first day's run. I don't care. Wait a minute. I actually do care. Wait a minute. So I'm going to kind of go out of my way here and get some weird blues. I did not spin there. No, spider! Stop it! Don't do that. Yeah, okay. That just rock it, dude. What are you doing? Okay. Dude, can't menu. Post it in paces, dude. We're not even done yet. It's like we're an hour in. We're pacing. We're actually doing. We're really far behind Vanilla 120. We will be basically until kind of near the end. Vanilla, you definitely have more than however many shines I currently have. I don't know how many I have. Like 20 something now. No skibbity way. I was thinking the same thing, man. So nailing one of the hardest secret reds in one try. It was very corgi-like. It was very pro. Okay. Yeah, like the FMV cutscenes. Like you could watch like the intro cutscenes or like the Pinna cutscenes or whatever. That's what Show Movie does. Everything else just warps you to levels or just resets the game because it doesn't warp you anywhere because it's a debug menu. It's a level select menu for the devs. could have gone earlier there. I was just nervous. Yeah, that's what's so funny to me, I think, is that the... I'm playing that safe, no shot. I would normally YOLO that, go all in. But yeah, the easiest secrets usually have the harder reds. Like the Ricco and the Bianco reds are all really tough. Pineapple. Freaking love pineapple. That's the worst RNG. And I'm doing like all old school OG routes because I learned this when record was at like a 304. Shoutouts to Trey. I learned off him. I think you do like way different stuff in these levels at this point. Get up, Schmidt! Exclamation what? You know, I probably should have had a command. That would have made sense. But to be honest with you, I really didn't think I'd get this first try. Gotta remember, he wants pineapple. Oh, no, I'm too close. Oh, come on. Yeah, it was ace to get the level select. Exactly. Meant to get all the coins, you had no idea. Not doing this, dude. Bianco 3 Reds is like actually one of the hardest ones. And casually, it's like the one that like, it actually uses like so much more of the level, because the regular level, like you just kind of go forward, but there's like all the platforms on the sides and stuff. It's very involved. A lot of the other ones, you just kind of follow the path. It's way easier. So I gotta have 69 blues, I think, when I'm done with this. Yeah, even casually. Yeah, super whack, but super, super sick. I'm popping off. This is just so sick. Like IMO, this is like such a fun way to run the game because it's so fast, but you just have to go through like 30-something minutes of box game setup. That's the struggle. Okay, I really don't know how to do bees. Dude, oh my gosh, I thought I had a hover. I know you like have a lot of coins, so dude, what is going on? Just eat them. You are hungry. Eat. Feast. Yeah, how much this saves? The when I ran through it, I just like when I practiced it, I basically just skipped the whole setup part and then did the rest of the run as if I had gotten ace. Because I just already had like the code on. And that, my time with that was like a 2:19. And I have like a 3:10 in the category. So it's like 20 minutes off record. And I'm sure I don't know if my 2:19 was as fast as that, but it's probably similar. So that's with no setup. Right? So with no setup, it saves probably about 50 minutes. Factoring all the setup and everything else. Oh, hold on. I forgot I gotta get this blue still. That actually works kind of nice with Yoshi. In short, all the setup stuff, you gotta do the setup about, at least, like for me, in under 40 to 50 minutes. And ideally, you could probably do it in like, I don't know how long. Like, honestly, if you were insanely cracked, you'd probably do the whole setup in like 15 minutes. Maybe 20. So that's the potential to be like I could see like a 2-2x maybe. Maybe like in the long run, 2-3x more realistically. This will probably be a mid 2-4x. But even in this run, I had to redo like, I had to start the box game section over. I did like 3 of the angles and then had to start over. But I got the diagonal first try, so. Yeah, the Delfino 100 split was about 39 minutes. Where's the flip is this bird? Bruh? Guys? Oh. Guys? I thought it just despawned. Dude, I'm blind, I actually can't see. What? So yeah, I finished the split about 39 minutes. I would think you could probably do it in under 30. I just think it would be really hard, but you probably could do it. But again, the other hard part is that you gotta play the rest of the run. Okay, I don't even need as many coins. I'm sorry, I don't know 120. Just gives you all 120. Yeah, the level select, it actually only gives you 30. It's supposed to give you 120, and I think it does in the other versions, but in this one it only gives you 30 for some reason. Mainly just because I thought it'd be cool. Like, I can't see a world where... Alright, I have all blues. Reset! I can't see a world where the speedrun of this is just do any percent but give yourself 120 shines. Like, I just can't see that happening. Like, it would just be such a pointless speedrun. Like, that'd be like a category extension at best. So I'm like, you know, what's the more tasteful way to do this? Like a source requirement. Like, you have to actually grab the shines. You actually have to collect them. The shines and the blues, you actually have to go get. So what's the fastest way you could do that? That is simple. It's a debug menu. But then the debug menu gives you shines, so what do? You gotta make it not give you shines. You gotta use Ace to do that too. That's what I did. It would give me 30 shines if I didn't write the last like 7 lines of my code. But I wrote a lot of code specifically so it won't do that. So as you can see, my shine and blue counter are still going up like normal. I basically fixed it. I basically made this into an actual straight up just level select. Because on its own, it actually is weird. Gives you 30. I don't know why it gives you 30. It's probably supposed to give you 120, but... This is the JP version. It's the 1.0. Doesn't give you Yoshi either. Of the 30 shines it gives you, it does not give you the one that gives you Yoshi, which I think is really funny. So you still have to beat Pinna 4. That's the only route restriction. I could do these levels in any order, except I need to do Pinna 4 for Yoshi before I do Yoshi stuff. That's the only caveat. Yeah, it's so fun though. Like, again, I ran a category, like, if you know fast any percent, I basically ran that for 120 and for 96 shines, except I went a step further where I let myself warp literally anywhere. And I would just run that. I honestly have a lot of attempts in faster 96. And that's why I think it's so hype, because this is literally just that. It's just that, but now it's legit. So I'm all for it. I think it's epic. I think it's epic. But it's a completely different run. It doesn't even feel like the same game. It's so fast paced. And it is exhausting. I have no downtime. I'm sure I'm like even now still missing messages. And I make more mistakes too, because it's like I don't have time to even think about what I'm doing. Give you any blues? No, the shines and blues are tied together. It doesn't even have to give you the blues. It just gives you all the shines, including the ones you would get from the blues. So I don't know how it works. Menu, come on. It's hard to menu with the D-pad, but like it low-key might be easier to just use the control stick. But it's so sensitive. You probably could, Red. I don't see why not. I think you can set the shine counter to whatever you want. It might not be tied to any actual shines, but like I could make it say up to, I think, like 255. I don't know if it would fix itself immediately or not, but again, you can write code to do anything. You could literally do anything. Come on, I can't go. There's no limits. Anything there's already like a gecko code for, you could use Ace to do. It may be completely unfeasible, but you could do it, theoretically. In this setup took like 30 minutes and wrote 3 lines of code into the game, so give you an idea. But any like one-liners for codes that are like really short, you could probably get an ace setup to do it pretty easily. Oh yeah, the shines are yellow. I mean, it just collects them. I think it collects like, I think it gives you all the shines in Bianco, Ricco, and Gelato except for the hundreds. So just the 10. I think that's what it gives you. Basically difficulty, it really isn't any harder than any percent. It's just longer. It's just way longer. But I don't think it's any more difficult. Just more tedious, easier to screw up. But like any percent like has some like weird things with the setup. And this setup has the same weird things, but all the stuff that I added is just kind of just the same old, just hold up, pause on the exact frame you need. Which is hard, but I've gotten better at it. I'm sure anyone else probably could with practice. I mean, I literally got this first try, dude. I cannot believe I got this first try. Things have changed a lot since September. You could. I mean, I can boot up a different game. It's Ace. You know, you do the classic. Like, all of a sudden, you're playing Mario or you're playing Ocarina of Time or something. You could do that. A task could probably do that pretty easily. This is a task, you know. They can write as much code as they want in an instant. Oh, reset the game, reset the game, reset the game. I wasn't paying attention. I like how I split, but I didn't. Play as Luigi. I was thinking about that. I don't know how hard that would be. It'd probably be easier to like make yourself play as like Shadow Mario or Piantissimo because they're already in the game. I don't know how hard it would be. To write code that just lets you play as them. That would be so sick. Alright, RNG time. I still have no idea what my pace is. I really won't until I'm at the end. Again, as you can see, we're gaining on vanilla. Even with my somewhat subpar 120 experience, knowledge. Well, I'm bad at it. I'm just not, you know, I'm not as B. That guy's pretty good. That was good RNG. Did I get that in 2 tries? 3 tries? I wasn't paying attention. But Lombre? What is 120 ace? That's a good question. You write code and you do a glitch to write any code you want, and then you get all the shines. That's the short version. I thought I reset too early there. Could you imagine? That would have been so funny. I have to just redo that. It's like the worst shine I have to redo. Guess I wouldn't have to redo the blues, but. Okay. Thank you. Dude, oh my gosh. My D-pad wants to, like when I hit down on the D-pad, it always wants to go to the right. Ooh, okay. I still think this is one of the hardest ones. At least for me. Just so easy to choke. Yep. I don't even know what I do now. Cycle's all messed up. Play it safe, I guess. That works. 2. What does that mean, guitar guy? No, this is a real run. I'm gonna iterate that. This is a legit run. This is actually real, no codes. This is real. This genuinely has a very, very good shot of beating the 120 record. Unless I still think it could, unless I actually play just horrifically. I've already made some pretty big mistakes, but I think I'm still okay. Oh, 2 for the durian. Oh, so it was only twice. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good. No, you can't game over. Lives are always gives you 3. You don't even gain them. I've already done some hundos. You just don't even gain them. All right, 3-7. That's good RG so far. Still got basically everything else, but. And these hundos are so awesome. I have to like mentally separate these from the 96 ones, because I've grinded those a lot. And these ones not so much. I missed the box. This is sick. How you doing, Zeldocto? This is sick. It is silly. It's kind of everything. I don't know what to say about this yet, other than it's hype. We'll see how other people think about this. I think it's hype. Aim blaze. Oh, go. Debug menu. That's the yep, basically. And the debug menu is just a level select, so I can just go anywhere. Yeah, main cat or cat extension, I don't know. I think with some negotiation, main category, but there's gonna be a leaderboard discussion. That's for sure. As Eldocto knows, dude. There's gonna be some talks about it, I'm sure. Okay. What do I even do? Guess I'll just get these first. And I don't need to go crazy, man. I don't need to go crazy. I'm gonna say it again though. The setup for this is way. It is kind of a lot harder than any %, but it's like more just like longer. But any %, to be honest, I'll probably never run any % ace again. I have never walked on that before. Whoa. Like, I'll probably never play any % again, because it's literally do ace and the run's done, which is kind of boring. But this is like do ace, and now the run is really stupid fast. And 10 billion times more fun. At least if you're like me and kind of get bored of just how slow paced this game can be sometimes. All the downtime. Whereas you haven't played this game for 11 years, probably don't care as much about that, but. I think I'm doing everything right. Yeah, pretty much. This is 120. History in the making. They said leaderboard legality stuff. They'll figure out. I don't really care what they do. That's a job for not me to do. Gotta get this M now because I didn't get it earlier. And I should have 99 when I get this last one. It's technically allowed, man. It's legit. It's legit. Yeah, the route doesn't matter. You can customize. The route is insanely fast. You can customize it pretty much any way you want. Do the levels in any order. It's kind of nuts. What up, JPN? 100 NSR. No source requirement. Wait a minute, that's what I'm doing right now, except without the N. It is source requirement. Yes. I did find debug menu ace, and I expect at some point you will probably do this, because I know you are an acer. If anyone will do this, I could see it. People are waking up, man. They're waking up and they're realizing, wait a minute, this is like legit. This is real. This is actually happening. Zan's gonna do this in 602? You should. It's a good idea. It doesn't save as much as you'd think. It does save time, but you have to be very fast with the setup, and if you mess up anything, your game will crash. And you will lose anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes. So, it's a risk. This is legal? We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I don't know what how the people will decide. Can't imagine for things like multi-Mario stuff, I can't imagine that, but unless any percent's allowed in those, I doubt it. That's way more severe. You could literally take 3 or 4 tries and still be record with that. Or still beat no ace. Oh, it already came back. Okay, that was like low-key, kind of pretty decent. Decent birds. That's the first thought on my mind, man. Guys, the 602. The 602. It's over, man. It's over. 0 star and A. 0 star too. That's the thing. You can't even do 0 star in Sandbox, so you have to worry about that. Even if it is allowed, like, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do this in a 602? You'll lose like an hour if you fail it. No, it's not. I completely wrote the code from scratch. It's actually not it's not useful for any percent because it's 5 lines of code, and I just don't think that'd be fast enough with any percent only needing 3. Because it only saves like a minute in any percent to use debug. Because you just skip Bowser. Oh, he just fell off. That's fine. See you later, guy. He just fell into the sand. You know, he's gone now. Into the void. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm down here, dang it. They can fall off. Which I'm okay with. They can do the opposite, and it's much worse. Where they just don't fall off. That can also happen. They like flip back onto the mirror. Okay. New category. It will be, it will be a new category. That will happen. 1000% chance. You're kidding yourself if you don't think that will happen. I gotta get this blue here. Gotta get the Cataquack. It might be if you're. It's 10. It's, well. Again, you have to do the diagonal one. So is it 12? I think it's 12. It's 12 angles you have to set instead of 8. So if you're cracked, maybe. What? I swear, didn't I fall off the tree? I swear I did. Any Gelato 2 enjoyers? I don't even know if this is faster. I just have to wait for the blue before I can reset. Okay. It is the true 120 record. Just like the true any percent record is 17 minutes right now. It is true. Most people will just, I don't know, give you a funny look if you say that, but it is true. It is true. No, I won't miss a blue. Don't say that. Don't say that. That could happen. Don't say that. That's why I'm doing these levels in order, so that I can keep track of the blues easier. Since again, the route doesn't matter. I can do any route I want. It is completely customizable. Glad I didn't mess this up. I've played this game a bit. I mean, I got a 310, you know. I got a 114 in any percent before it was cool. I've played it a minute. Not as many minutes as some of the other guys, but I'm trying. I'm trying to do something here. I don't know if anyone else will learn how to do this, though. We'll see. It's definitely a thing where a top 120 runner learns this and then they just beat me by 20 minutes. Pretty easy. But then they gotta learn how to do ace. And there's only a handful of people that even know how to do ace at all. And you gotta do this setup, which again, is 3 times longer. Okay. This part's gonna be a little weird because it always gives you the hover nozzle. So, any hoverbird enjoyers? But this is where I was kind of saying that the rules need to be kind of like hashed out because there's a lot of little things like what nozzle you have in levels that you could mess with pretty easily. And I don't know what the rules will be when it's finalized. There's other little things too. But this is probably the big one. Well, one of the big ones. There's another big one with the yellow coins, because there's a pretty easy way to actually not have the yellow coins reset. And I can just get the 100 coins in like 2 seconds. But I'm trying to future-proof this run as much as humanly possible. And just do stuff that I'm pretty sure would be allowed. Basically a vanilla run just with level select. It's basically all it is. That's red rocks, dude. Ace is so cool. I'm so glad it was found. It is so cool. You could bring, I'll just say that right now. I literally could bring Super Hover into levels right now. With this setup, I can do it. It's just, I have to do it, kind of a weird thing, but I can do it. But like I said earlier, it can quickly be a rabbit hole if you allow anything, because I could also allow, I don't know, codes that let Mario just teleport or move like with unlimited speed, or I can do anything. I can give myself all the red coins, I can give myself the flood and the secrets. I can do all these things probably pretty easily. But that's where I'm like, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna let the rule deciders do some rule deciding. I think that was Papaya. Shout outs to HDTV. Or monitor. Be able to see that. Yeah, I don't know where I stand on it. I would be more conservative with it right now. I wouldn't be mad if like everything with this current setup was allowed, like with the nozzles, because like any sub area I could bring any nozzle I want pretty easily. I just have to like oh, I don't want that yet. I guess I could have gotten it there. Like there's like a weird thing where like if I like go through any load zone with a nozzle, it'll like save that nozzle in some kind of like reserve somewhere, and then anytime I enter a sub area, it'll always give me that nozzle. But with this run, I don't go through any load zones. But there's an easy way to do that. It's just let the shine get animation play. And then when the screen's fading to black, that's when you reset and you'll keep your nozzle. But again, I don't know. Nozzle unlocks too. Can't see why it wouldn't be allowed, but I am grabbing these even though they're all unlocked already. Same goes for the Delfino Yoshi. Well, Delfino Yoshi you don't even need, but it does sound fun. I'm for it. I'm all about using Super Hover. I already prepared Super Hover for Ricco 2. Like I've already ran it before I even knew this would be a thing. So I'm ready. I go to 4-5 again. That is interesting. What makes me nervous is the like if I can just give Mario unlimited speed or something, then it's just I don't know. It starts to get a little obnoxious. It could very easily turn into something not fun. So I don't know what they'll do. The coin thing too. Like, the code I wrote, it's actually kind of sad. It actually could be shorter if I didn't, because I had to fix the coin thing. The coins actually didn't reset with how I wrote this. I had to write slightly more code to make them reset. Kind of complicated. I don't even know how to explain it. There's another blue. Where is it? Hello? Eyes? But yeah, pretty much anything you can imagine. You can do it with Ace. Oh, it's over here. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. 120. I have no clue. But I'm just like thinking with the yellow coins that you literally can just like have 100 coins, and then you go into Delfino, talk to the Chuckster, have 99 coins, and then load a level, grab 1 coin, get 100 coin shine, and then just do that again 7 times in a row. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't even want to do that. Even if I could, that just sounds so lame. Is it right here? No, it's not. I have a 309. I do have a 309. I forgot. I got that last week. I don't have a 310. I have a 309. It's over here. All right, this is like legit a minute time loss. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you can't do Ace on 3D All Stars. It doesn't work. And the reason, I don't fully understand it, but it's like the way 3D All Stars works is it does not run the game's code like the Wii does. It's like emulated. Like the code is all like emulated or something. So you can't just write whatever code you want. It doesn't work. All you can do is like use code that's already there. So like debug menu, you could not do that on 3D All Stars. Because I don't think there's any code in the game that ever gives you that. And even if there was, it would give you 30 shines. Every time. But again, I don't know, man. I became a super smart Wii GameCube game code guy within the last like month or 2. Now I can write gecko codes. I feel like a pro. Oh my gosh, wake up. Stopping star. This run, it took, again, I don't know how long exactly. I want to say it took about 15 minutes. Is that right? I think it took 25 minutes. Because I set the barrel down at about 16, and I split for Bianco 100 at 39. So 23 minutes for Turbo Gate and box game. Any percent's like 5 minutes. It's way faster. But I messed up. It could have been faster. I had to redo some of it. But it was early on, so it kind of worked out. I feel like dude, I actually feel like I'm just yapping. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm so excited. This is so fun. Dude, go. What are you doing? There's still so much game left to play. I'm still gonna be here for more than an hour. Because I wasn't faster. Oh, it's because I was facing the wrong way at the start, that's why. Like, that felt clean. 4-2. Gelato Hondo. I should have 129 blues when I'm done. Means I should have 121 right now. If I don't, I am going to be very scared. So I gotta figure out where I'm missing them. It will be a nail biter. I think it will. Yeah, okay. We're still good on blues. I'm very glad I prepared this ahead of time. If I didn't do a run ahead of time, it just could have been bad. Like without ace. Although Sirena is always a kicker, so we'll see. We'll see when I get to Sirena. Dude, I hope it beats. It'd be it'd still be epic if it didn't, but I hope it does. Because it is the first ace run of 120. They won't accept it. They probably won't. They didn't accept any percent when I submitted that. They didn't until the new category was added, so probably not. Now, I was gonna say another thing too. You can do this with other categories. I fully plan on doing this with 96 shines as well, at some point, and probably like all blues. The other categories aren't as noteworthy. They wouldn't be as interesting, but like hoverless is it's just the same run. It's basically you just don't hover in the plaza. Ooh. 96 and all blues would be sick. All blues especially, it's a completely different run. It's like it's New Game Plus. You don't grab any shines after you do Ace. So that one's gonna be like really fast. 96 is also gonna be pretty fast, I think. This is probably the hardest one to actually get record with. Yo, what up, Casual Plays? Thank you for the raid. What's going on? This is a good luck, Switch Runner. 129? Okay, we got them all. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of yapping right now. I'm very excited. If you quit, not don't. I'm really excited about this. I have the world record. Hey, not yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Could be living in Choke City. You never know. I don't want to go there, but I could pay a visit. I gotta be careful. Thankfully, though, you can't soft lock and you can't game over. You just reset the game and it loads debug again. So you literally cannot, like, unless my Wii just straight up crashes, like this run cannot die. Wait, don't jinx it. Wait, that could happen. Don't get sound glitch. Yeah, I have 4 worlds full completed, and that took about an hour to full complete 4 worlds. And I've only got 3 left, plus Delfino, which is not the length of a full world. And Bianco and Gelato were 2 of those worlds I finished, and they are very slow. Serena's kind of slow, but with all the sub-area loading, it should be faster. Like, I'm only gonna load on the actual beach now and for 6, and then for 100 coin. That's it. Ooh, that was a good Manta. Wait, oh, it's 120. Go, go, go. Get out of here. What are you doing? No, I got 3, man. Sirena is world 5, then Noki's world 6, and then Pianta. Two rock? I don't know what that means. Airtoe rock? Wait, guys, I forgot to do Airtoe rock. Airtoe rock is awesome. Eclipse Ace? Anyone? It probably works. You can find a setup. See the relay? I didn't see the relay. What world record would be at right now? It's hard to compare because world record does the. So in regular 120, most of you probably already know this, but you basically run through the any % route. You visit all the worlds and just do the any % shines, and then you unlock Corona, and then you go to all the worlds a second time. Whereas in this, I'm just kind of doing all the worlds in a complete go on my first trip. So it'd be very hard to compare until I'm like pretty close to done. You can compare shine counts, that's about it. Even blue counts will be not super helpful. Because you don't get a lot of blues in the first half of 120. And even then, yeah, you get like, oh crap. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Well, this run's had like 5 deaths or something? 4 or 5 deaths? So far. A little improv. I mean, I guess I'd rather fail on the sand blocks than at the end. Okay, that's why I'm saying record's not guaranteed, because that can happen. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I said earlier I've been dropping crazy spin puts right now. Oh, man. Just saying, very real possibility I choke this. I need to stop. Okay. Okay. Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't know why I cannot spin jump today. I just cannot do it. That was like actually so casual. And again, the numbers are confusing if you couldn't tell. They don't line up. Like, that's supposed to be level 7, but it says 1 for some reason. And the next one is literally just blank. Like, you just can't see it. Just really cool. It's a very well-made menu. Yeah, selected the invisible option. So that was so fast, dude. Sirena 3 so fast in this. Holy cow. That was like 20 seconds. In any percent, it's like a whole minute. I'm playing this safe. Proudly. I always play this safe. Alright. Okay. Just load straight into King Boo. Never forget. I hope it went better in the relay than it did for me just now. Wait, are you talking about the pace relay? Oh, you can't do laugh skip on this route. No, wait, that's actually really bad. That loses like a couple seconds. Oh no. It's over. I did watch the pace relay. Yeah, Sirena 2, that was awesome. It was actually awesome. That's cool that they did that. I bet that was pretty fun to be a part of. I watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it, but I did see Sirena 2. I think I saw like Sirena Onward. I only saw bits and pieces before that. Whoa, whoa, oh, I thought he was gonna like eat it. I thought he was gonna eat it on his own. Can't you skip? There's like a skip where if you jump over King Boo before he spawns at the start, it like makes him spawn faster. And it also makes it way easier to ground pound these. I have no idea why. But it's route dependent, and it doesn't work on this route, apparently. So I'd have to do it in a different time. It doesn't work on 3D All-Stars route either, for some reason. That's how I even knew it was a thing. Alright, 1 extra is fine. It's decent. Thanks, King Boo. You're awesome. Here, have a pepper. Here you go. Makes it never work? That I don't know. That I don't know if that's true. I will not dispute that or agree. I actually have no idea if that's true. It might be route dependent. I'm pretty sure it is route dependent. Extra cycle. Only 1? That's not bad. 113 in Noki 1. You got a 113 in Sunshine? Noki 1. That's dope. You've never played Sunshine. That's actually really dope. That's what I had hoped. Seeing that is that, I mean, obviously I could tell that a lot of the people had not played much. So I'm like, maybe this is, maybe a couple more people get into it. Like, that might be kind of cool. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. Lots of people have played it over the years for good reason. I don't know why he wouldn't talk to me. He was very shy. You ever just feel like you're missing a blue? Because I kind of do right now. I don't know what I'd be missing, dude. Sirena's like, you actually just get all the blues during the 100 coin and this. I shouldn't be missing anything. I'm missing Goop though. I'm still not cooking on these JP Sirena 6s. I'm more used to US Sirena 6 from all the faster speedruns. Was it a 113? Oh, you mean for Noki? I thought you took it the whole run. Like, that's... Fortunately, we did not get a 113. But you know, I think that's understandable. think you can get this without going up here, but I don't know how to do that. I think I've seen that before, though. Alright, Sirena 8. Like the coolest shine ever. Let's go. That's the hardest part. Less than 10 minutes for Sirena. I mean, that's literally faster than any percent, man. And I got blues. Not many, but I got some. I don't really know how to do that movement. It just feels faster to get that blue there. Still gonna get a 221? Taupe. 421? 1 second away from greatness. 719. I really do like that shine. I really do. Speedrun wise, it's really fun. I like most of the episode 8s. I just like most levels that are red coins, to be honest, because I like doing movement. Secret reds are pretty dope. They're just very scary. I usually play this one safe. Like, I do that jump pretty safe. Oh, a little too safe. Like I said that too, yeah, that spin triple is actually kind of hard. It's probably the hardest part of the whole thing. That, like, wall kick up the side for skipping the blocks. It's so cool, though. It's so cool. And then this is probably one of the easier ones. It's mostly just hold up. Like, literally, they're all in a straight line. Oh, wait! Oh, I didn't land on the block. Alright. A little slow. Hold up other than the part where you don't hold up, because there's a block in the way. I think DIL, you literally do just hold up. Alright. It's that one, I think. I didn't have a lot of real estate on the splits to be more descriptive than that. Alright, this is the weird one. You gotta get so many blues. It's so fun, though. I love these endos. That's why I didn't want to just skip them. No, you didn't spawn the blue. Okay, and when I'm in here, I don't really know the fastest way to do this. I'm still kind of just winging it. Run around. Do I ever save in case it crashes? You know, I could. I'm not going to. At least I think I could. Pretty sure I could. The chance of crashing isn't very high. The only time you usually ever crash is if you had sound glitch, and I don't have sound glitch. So, if I have sound glitch, I might get nervous. Sometimes, like, Shadow Marios can crash. I know the Gelato one's kind of infamous for that. Crashed on the Ricco one, too. But it would be really slow to save, because, like, you don't have to watch Shine Gate. Or Shine Get. You do have to watch Shine Gate. I'll do that later. So you don't have to watch that whole animation. You can just skip it. Yeah, it's so fun doing this movement. especially when you do it fast. I'm trying to. 60. It might be a 64 thing. I think it is. I think I've heard of that. I don't know how big of a deal it is in that game, but in this game, it's a little scary. It's usually okay, but sometimes it makes your game crash. And it also can make like certain loads like slower for some reason. Get off the bed. Don't jump on the bed. Should have 159 blues and I'm done. And there's 2 left, so should be okay. I know there's a faster way to get here, but sound glitch in a world record once? Honestly, I think there's been probably several records with sound glitch. I think. I know I've gotten PBs with sound glitch before. It's not that uncommon. I haven't had it in a while, but I haven't done that many runs. And it only happens on JP. Alright. And that's Sirena. Completed pretty quick. Noki and Pianta are some of the fastest worlds, so we're making moves. Oh, crap. I don't even know if I can make first cycle now. Do I try it? I'll try it. I think I still can. Well, I can't now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. The one state that you cannot... dude, just go! He's just a little guy. Don't worry. Come on. Come on. You got nervous. There's a green guy. You can grab blues in one, I think. I've done it before, but I usually get them during 100. The 2 that are kind of on the wall on the way up. Because I try to get first cycle instead. I don't know what's faster, man. I don't know routes. Dolphin shaped goop. On the wall? Whose Noki one was faster? It might be yours. That one took me a minute. Alright. This is another world too where the right side of the menu is just blank, so I have to do some blind level selections like Noki 3. Dude, man, I can't be this excited, man. It's been over an hour. I've only got about 50 minutes left. Little more than 50 minutes left to still pull this off. And I don't know how many shines I have. I wasn't paying attention. When I practiced this, I actually fell out of this room. So I'm like, please don't do that again. Like I Y-turned too much and just missed the room entirely. Whew. Straight to the bottle, which is kind of fun. How's everyone doing? I am swimming with the fishes right now. Any swimmers? I can check the book for swag. I can check it. Guys, what is in the book? I should look. Give it a little look. Look at the book. Missed it. I missed the shine too, so. Oh, almost time to stretch. Ooh, I like that idea actually. You do still get some downtime. It's just whatever's built into the gameplay. I can get a little drink of my Aquafina as well. Any Aquafina enjoyers? It's actually tap water. I refilled it, but got emoted. That's clockwise. Clocks usually turn that way, if you didn't know. This isn't even gonna be 6-2, I don't think. Nah, I was capped. Yes, it will. Oh, it's actually gonna be fast. Oh, yeah, man. This totally won't be record either. Oh, I was not wrong. I actually didn't get 6 tooth. Yeah, just spray the tooth. I don't care about cutscene skip. Just lose 20 seconds. I don't care. Do I look like I care, man? This runs 3 hours. Who cares? 20 seconds is nothing. Oh, the 1517, dude. I did. Just a little bit more happier version. That was more of a sad moment. Oh, I gotta move to the side. Move to the side. You fall faster if you go not in the middle. I don't know why, you just do. Like, the eel was there, so Mario's scared, so he approaches with hesitation. Drink tap water? Me too. Yeah, I agree. Gets 8. I actually did get 8, but that's true. I knew I didn't finish cleaning off at least one of them. I was kind of like hard YOLOing that. I'm nervous. I don't know, man. I think I'm still good. Like watch me still get like a 230 something. I'm sitting here like stressing. Like I'm kind of stressing. I knew that would happen. Piantissimo is dumb and stupid. That is not nice. He's a great guy. He's very fast. And also a human. The book crashes the game. You're an Aquafina hater? Why? It's just water, man. It's not Dasani. If it was Dasani, I'd understand. Dasani tastes very interesting. Yeah, I got Pianta. Delfino's fast, and we've already got like a bunch of Delfino done. We've already got half the blues and like 4 of the shines. So you're also gonna see something you never see this run. You're gonna see airstrip reds without the 100 coin because I already did it for ace for the ace setup. Which means this is literally the only actual real category that plays airstrip reds like normally. The only one. It took ace to make that happen. And I find that really awesome. Because every other one, you just get the 100 with it. Also, of all the secrets to not choke, guys, I may be cracked. Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid enjoyers? I don't know, man. It's a lot of sugar, man. I don't know if I can handle that at this stage of the game. I also learned how to do that Y turn. And by learned, I mean I just randomly tried it and it worked. All shines, no hundo. No. World 15. It's a weird one. Alright, I better not miss this cycle. I've had some moments. A Sprite? Sprite I can get behind. I'm kind of a Sprite enjoyer. It's the only soda I ever drink. If I drink any. And I'm trying not to drink any now. I'm trying to, like, stay alive. You know. Otherwise, diabetes may be in my future. Worst red coin. Worst red coin? No, that's probably true. I think it's fun. It's kind of cute. It's fun to look at. Maybe not as much to play. Yeah, I agree. Just reset if I miss it. That's true. Hey, this is only my first attempt. Guys, I'm gonna get 120 record in one try. Look at that. Look at the splits. One attempt. Believe that. Imagine if I did a second one. I got lucky. I really did. I don't want to lose this because I don't know how hard the setup actually is. I think I got really lucky getting it first try. No, Bianco 8's fun. It's hard though. Tight ropes are so difficult. It actually it went better in this than I thought it would. It still went pretty bad, but I only fell down once. I'll take that. Rocket to Noki 8? No. I don't think so. The underwater levels are like hard-coded to give you the underwater nozzle. And then Bowser's hard-coded to give you rocket. Every other sub-area type level, I think you can bring any nozzle though. Except for those. I didn't explore it that thoroughly, but I'm pretty sure. And I don't even know how much it would save other than just like some of the secret reds you might be able to do like aisle strats. Like this. Like, that was so cool. Like you do turbo Noki 6 reds, dude. You could. But I wouldn't save time in much other than like Sandbird, like Pinna 5. You just rock in Pinna 5 or something. The super hover in Ricco 2 is also like very slightly faster. I've gotten a 15 with it. I IL'd it one day. But Poke Powers, this is lit. This is hype. Pachinko best reds, true. Yeah, even with Ace, you still can't get 120 hoverless. Well, you can if you don't do source requirement. You just give yourself the shines and don't hover. You could. Is this gonna make it? Ooh, that was lucky. Dude, jump. Okay, this is some routing genius coming up. I'm going to Noki 1 just to get a single blue and then leave because I don't know when else to get it. It's the underwater one. It doesn't really chain with anything. So. Hovering, they shines. That is me. I'm a hoverer for sure. I am not a hoverless guy. I'm a hoverful. Kind of like what it adds to the game. That can probably still hit me. Okay, 8-5. Whew. All right. Yeah, that clip's cool. You normally do that right before eel in 120, but since I can just warp straight to eel, obviously I had to just find a different time to do it. That was smart. That was very brilliant. Alright. Yeah, this is when I get these blues. Hover to win. That's true. I'm kind of doing ace to win right now. Just stand on boxes and win. Save tons of time. I could teach you. I can give you a tutorial. Dude, I really am curious who will want to learn this because again, it's harder than the 80% one. But believe me, the reward is so much better. Like, again, 80%, you're just done. But like, 120, like, I get to do a full 2-hour run afterward. It's so hype. Like, this is so much fun. I will absolutely run this more. I don't even know what to do. Is this even gonna make it? That would suck if it didn't. Cool little wall jump there. Yeah, it's just 120 without the waiting. It's like more dopamine stimulating. That's why I like it. This is how I watch the YouTube video of all the runs anyway. 120 tasks. Coolest task I've ever seen. But I'm always hitting those arrow keys between each shine. You better believe it. Now you don't have to. Now you can just built into the run. That's what I'm saying. Dude, that would be crazy though. Wait, beat the 120 task with ace, guys. It's like a 220 something. I wonder if that'd be possible. Theoretically should be. If you're able to like skip 100 coins and stuff, it would be really easy. But with this route, I don't know how easy that would be. I'm still sweating. Okay. Doing this in the next 602, I'm doing it. I'm joining the 602 just to do ace, even though I don't play Galaxy at all. You also have to do this on the JP Wii version, so 3D All-Stars is not the king anymore, which I know makes people very sad. Probably not many people, but... December. Guys, it's coming up. 6:02. Corgi's joining. Corgi, you want to race 120? We should have raced, man. We should have raced. That would have been epic. Could have done it on the run.gg and just casually just finish or like a 240 something. Sure. Seems legit. I didn't think I'd make that. Okay. Love to. I think pace would be fun. I'd like to go to a pace someday. I think that'd be fun. If Corgi goes, I'll go. Unironically. That's all it takes. If Corgi goes, I go. Or if Red goes, because that guy's also awesome. Or maybe other people. I think that'd be fun. We'd room, man. It'd be dope. We'd do a 120 race in person. We could do it. Okay. Pianta 1. One day, man. Next summer, it'll happen. Pace it's basically like GDQ, but hosted by GSA. If you know GSA, you probably, I think you remember GSA. Like the guys that do all the speedrun tournaments. So it's like a more low-key GDQ. Probably, in some ways better, because it's more like competition. It still is charity, but it also just seems more low-key. So it's like more, I don't know. It's like they do games I like, so I like it more. They do Mario. They're not playing like random games I'd never heard of that came out in 1964. They're playing like Mario. Mostly 64. I want to play 64, man. So many people playing 64 makes me want to play 64. GDQ would be. I've done GDQ and it's fun. It's fun. But it's very much like you gotta have a group of friends going in. Otherwise, I don't know what you'd do. Because everyone's kind of like hanging out with people they already know. Pace might be like that, but it seems low-key enough that, I don't know, might be more like, I don't even want to say friendly, but maybe. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to fail this race. Piantissimo's quick, dude. '64, dude. 64 is fun. Doing the races with you actually made me want to play it more. 64 is actually fun. Every time I play it, I'm like, I should play this more, and then I don't. And I literally watch Twitch streams of it like every time I'm on Twitch. I mean, I watch that more than Sunshine. 64 is just so fun. And there's no reason why I couldn't do stuff with it. I don't need to grind crazy. It should be fun to do a little bit with. What was that? Around the world, man. I was going around the world. That was awesome. World tour. No, I wanted to unlock you faster. I think that actually wasted time. You don't have a good time, man? I'm sorry. I still think Odyssey is the biggest struggle, man. I love Odyssey, but I was never into... Well, I'm not practicing it, but I was never into any percent. I always did darker side. Any percent's just... I mean, it's probably fine. I don't know. I like doing all the fast-paced moons in the second half because it kind of feels like this. Just make him explode. You could use Ace to make him explode. Yes, you could do that. One thing that you could do, like actually, and I know you could do it, and it would be stupid easy, is you could use Ace to like give Mario any of the outfits he has in this game. Because I know that's like a super short code. You could probably do that super easily. So you could actually like, because people with practice codes will like have like the sunglasses and stuff. Like you could probably just give them that, just like with Ace. Whether or not that would be allowed for a run, I don't know. Like if I used Ace to set up an aesthetic code like that, could I use it in normal runs? Because it would persist till I hard reset the game. That's kind of what I want to know. I want to be the first guy to do a run with the sunglasses on. You could make the Pianta say something. Yes, you probably could. You probably could. Alright, early cycle time. Yeah, when you were 13, you can do it, man. I think it's a fun game. I don't know how fun it would be to actually like sit and grind it out, but so many people play it. I think that's already like telling. And I always have. You know, I've always played it. Like I played it a long time ago. I always wonder like what if I went back and did more? Yeah, I'm not getting early. That's fine. Time to save for next run. Probably could have gotten it there, but I played badly. That was a skill issue. I just didn't talk to him in a good spot. Green, yes. You could literally, that's what I saw. Someone was posting, his name was Nikki Katsky, was posting codes for like changing like all the colors of things, like of like Mario and like the water and everything else. Like you could do all that so easily. Most of those are like one line of code, which means you could ace that really easy. Again, for reference, this run I'm doing is setting 3 different lines of code. Like the Gecko code for this is 3 lines of code. Because I made a Gecko code for it too to practice it. Man, I thought I was getting better at early cycle, but I gotta remember to get the blues. Or at least the route that I know. Supposed to get 12 blues. I saved that one for the end, I remember that. See if I can do all these too without backflipping a single time. I've been getting better at that. Okay, get these triangles. Odyssey's harder because it isn't precise movement. I think that might be true. Odyssey's just like super hyper optimized, and the movement's so like easy, like to just do something. But then like if you're not practiced, like at least for me, like if you don't know the strats for like the bosses and stuff, it's really rough. Or if you don't know like the clips and stuff either. I always had a hard time with the clips. But just the base movement's really fun. Let me know if I'm missing a blue. There's the one I skipped because I just come back anyway. And then the other one is the same. Like there's the one over there I did at the beginning. So again, let me know if I missed one. I don't think I did. Again, I learned this route before record was sub 3, man. I've changed very little since then. I learned this in like 2017. That's what you used to do. You used to get both triangles. I know you don't now. I know I've seen, I don't remember, I think it's like Piano 4 or Piano 8 or something that they get the, like one of them. 7-6. I'm definitely getting more comfortable. More used to this. I don't have time. I gotta move. I gotta schmoove. I gotta move. This is the best blue in the game. It is so far out of the way that you get it now because there's no other time. Yeah, you grab the blue while you finish the shine. It's actually sick. It's sick. You do that in Gelato as well. You just have to be careful not to reset the game too fast, or it won't give it to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. We've still got about a half hour to work with, and I'm almost done with Piana. And then I just got Delfino and Corona and Bowser. Jeez. Oh. Are you for serious? Stop. Stop that. Don't do that. Mario. That was very not hype. No, I haven't done Corona yet. I think I do that right after Piana. That's how I have this routed. You can skip Corona and go directly to the fight, but I do have to go in and get blues. So I still have to do that part. You also can just skip the fight directly too, but that is another thing I don't know what they'll decide for the rules. Because you can just play the last cutscene and it gives you the shine. You can just do that. It just feels like really weird to do that. What am I cooking right now? What? Guys, did they patch it? No. Can someone explain what just happened? Where did the bird drop? The blue. That was like ages ago. Alright, do I play it safe? Yes. Yes. I'm doing safe bees. I don't care. I'm doing it safe. And I'm also doing I'm using the hole, man. Shout out to the hole. I'm using the hole. I'm doing the rocket storage over the hole. Because, I'm dropping them. See? Oh, I'm so glad I did it over the hole. Okay, make sure I'm aiming the right way. This is like borderline a casual playthrough. I think I just keep switching nozzles too fast. Oh, it's not gonna grab. Ooh, I rolled that into it though. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I might be changing nozzles too fast, and since I'm holding to the side, I'll, like, move, and you can't move or cancel the storage. I think that's what I'm doing. Knowing that, it's probably a good thing I didn't do Rocket Bird, because that might have been bad. Fast text. It's also the last secret red. One of the easier ones. It's nice getting a fast time. Fast text? What? Dude, that isn't fast text, bro. I just did the Piantissimo fast text. Where you just talk to him at the perfect angle. Do I have some number of blues ending in a 4? I hope I do. I think it's 214. I think. Ooh, almost didn't even make that. Oh no, I just meant I got like the instant talk on the guy. It doesn't always happen. Yeah, no. 214, nice. So, good news, I have not forgotten any blues. I've got Delfino still, but I think we're gonna be good. There is an extra blue I gotta get here. Because you don't get that one on, that's like under the ceiling. You don't get that in 5. So I have to get it during this. Which means I also have to do the faster route here. That I've only done a couple times. I had it mess up once when I was practicing. I like locked Yoshi out of bounds without Mario. I don't even know how I did that. Really hope it doesn't happen. That would suck. Eat! You are hungry. Eat the guys. Eat the bees. Eat him too. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can skip coins. There's so many. I gotta go this way. Actually, land. You have to like Y-cam there. I forgot you have to do that. And then I don't have like a super fast way to get up here. Use the tree, I guess. That one, these can spread. Alright, yeah, we're good on blues. There's only 2 more. Okay, that was kind of decent. That was kind of decent, not gonna lie. All right. Invisible menu, I got it. Corona. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be the safest 120 Corona you've probably ever seen. And I'm not doing it safe because I'm nervous. I'm doing it safe because I always do it safe. I don't know how to do this. Not this part. This part I could do, but... Oh, snap, maybe not. I'm gonna wait. I don't even think I'm gonna make that. The boat part, I always do. Really kind of sketchy, so... Play it comfortably. Just get me moving a little bit. 12:40. Dude, it's only 10:40, man. Staying up all night. Mountain time. Any mountain timers? Night's only just getting started. I don't care if it's a school night. I'm on the grind. Dude, what am I doing? Come on. Stop. Stop. Thanks. Dude, I'm so nervous, dude. It is the least populated time zone. It is, in America. That's true, I think. Unless you count whatever Hawaii is. Or Alaska, they probably are less. Yeah, man, Utah's got some people, but they all live in like one place. We're past the hard part. This part, even though it looks like it's tough, it's actually the easy part. And I don't have to do a little memory card trick, because I can just reset instantly. Okay. Alright, here we go. You're about to see Airstrip Reds. No 100 coin. Ooh. Very hype. Very rare. This is very rare. First time ever done, ever, in a 120 record, probably. Actually, maybe ever. No one has ever done this. And I actually do know the route for this, because there is an IL for it. So, I vaguely know how to do the route. You can see you get a little bit faster of a time. Dive in the debug menu is dope. It's dope, it's fast. This is quite the run. Pachinko. Best reds in the game. Someone said it. I don't even know why I'm facing that way. They're cheering for me. Hey, not yet, not yet. Not until later. I'll get to the cutscene that is completely skippable now, but I will watch it. Okay. Hey. Grass. What do you guys think about grass? Ooh, nice. That was a really nice bird. Man, I'm really good at those. I'm usually not, that's why I'm very surprised. Every time I do that like spam spray without backflipping, that is frame perfect. Go! Shoutouts to that strat. The bonk is perfect. Perfectly spaced. Go! Why did I not slide? SMS copy for you. Play SMS. Alright, lily pad. Definitely gonna go safe here. My lily pads have been something. Gotta go back in time to like 2014. Probably better than that. No, 2014, dude. I don't even know what I was doing back then. Just nice and slow, and then I'll just jump. Don't take 20 minutes. I don't know about you, Red, but they might take me 20 minutes. I've already done Fruit Ladies, though. Keep that in mind. They actually might not. We still had Fruit Ladies, I'd be nervous. This is the best part of the run, because it just feels like you're playing vanilla. It doesn't feel much different. Other than skipping the shine gap. Alright, what do I do here? Blues. Yoshi. Yoshi. He wants banana. I don't know how to do the cheese, like, clips. I don't know how to do those. I know how to do the one, but I'll get stuck, and I don't know how to do the other one. So I'm gonna use Yoshi. You wanted banana, right? So say I have memory loss. I forgot. Thought you ran this game? Who, me? I do. So does Red. That guy's pretty good at it. So is Corgi. That guy's also pretty good at it. So is Guitar Guy. I looked away. I was balling. I thought I was balling. I'm just scared. I don't want to like set the bird off. Hyper hover under bell, probably. You can do any route you want, so I don't see why not. You could actually probably set stuff up for those. Why did I spin? Oh man, I really wish I did anything else that wasn't that. What do I do? Could have tried to eat it, but Yoshi was not hungry. He has had enough. Dude, stop spraying. Stop doing it. And I already got that M. How did I know? How did I know it was right there? Cool. A 130? I mean, that's huge. That's big. 116! That's huge! I guess some speedrunners in the chat. And I think I get Fire Guy here. See, there's the backflip. I knew it was coming out eventually. Okay. What do you guys think this will be? Any predictions on the final time? Because we're getting close. I still don't think sub 240 is gonna happen, but it's crazy that it could have. I think it could have if this run was better. All right, Shine Gate. So I'm glad I already did the sewer blues because I'd have to get him out of bounds here. Ooh. Oh, I don't know why I ground pounded. Alright. Box one. So I don't know what's left. I did a house, Beach Shine Gate. I've got the boxes. I've got Chuckster, which I'm probably gonna Chuckster clip for, because I'm gonna try to banana clip, because my coins reset. I don't even have a choice, really. And then I've got the bells, lighthouse, Goldbird. I think that's it. Yeah. Maybe sub 240 is on the table. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But maybe I'll surprise myself. So I do still have some blues. I've still got coconut, the coconut lady. So you can move instantly, which is really weird. It's like the IL. When you do ILs of this, you can move instantly. You normally can't do that. You have to like just sit there for a second before Mario can move. Nice side for the brother. There we go. Yeah, straight to Bowser. After I turn in blues, straight to Bowser. I don't even have to watch the blues like count up. I just instantly reset and go straight to Bowser. It'll be so quick. Alright, banana clip. This run will be 1 second long. That's true. 240.31 is possible. I don't want to get too excited, but like, looking at this, uh-oh. Nice, okay, I still did it. Looking at this, I am wondering if sub 240 is still on the table. I don't know though, I don't think it is. I think I've got too many of these left. Plus the coconut lady is gonna eat up some time. But it might actually be a 240, maybe a 241. I'm like shocked. I'm shocked, I thought this was gonna be like barely. I was afraid it was gonna be like a 252. Mario Wonder reference. That's true. Wait, I actually am wondering. Any wonders? I can't move after that one. I don't know why. I noticed that when I practiced this. What up, 18xx person? There will be a separate category. What I'm curious is that what will be allowed in it and who will run it. I'm very curious to see that. Very well could be just me, but it would be kind of cool to see other people do it, as well as like see how things get pushed route-wise. Go. Corgi's gonna run it. He's gonna get record in 120 shines. He's on the 120 grind. Me and him actually have like almost the same 120 time, so he could. He could beat me at the very least. You get an SB or a Nanashi though, I don't know. I get a little nervous. I'd get a little nervous at that point. Those guys are good. Or any other sub 3er, because I am not a sub 3er. I'm barely a sub 310er. At least for now. Yeah, no ace, for sure. It's just hard. I just wonder who will try to learn the setup. And it might get easier. The setup might get easier. I mean, this is the worst it'll ever be, so it can only get better from here, I'd imagine. Or at least faster. So right now it is 24 angles. There's a lot. Took me like a half hour. Also, shoutouts to this X. The one we used to set up ace is one of the last blues we get in the entire run. I remember to get this. I don't know what I'm doing. Something I thought about is I probably could do this in reverse order and then reload and just go to blues, but so I don't have to do this weird movement through the sewer twice, because I have to go in and out. You know, I think 2-3x might be dead. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it is. That's why I actually, like when I was practicing this, I literally made a code that just does what Ace does, and then I did a run with that. That's what I used to practice, and I was saying earlier I got a 219 with. So the setup for this took, yeah, about 25 minutes. That kind of adds up. It could still be a 241. 241. Casual, like 10-minute record. Actually, what is the record? Will I beat it by over 10 minutes? All right, 9-7. All right, Bowser time. Just about 10 minutes faster. 51:34. There's a chance. 10-minute improvement. That's high, dude. That's actually so high. Oh, no, don't do it. Oh. Maybe. Come on. 241.28. Boom. Boom, dude. First try. GG easy, dude. Yeah. 241, dude. That's so Ace saves a little bit of time. You might have noticed. It saves just a little bit. First 2-4x and 120, almost a 2-3x. How about that? Completely legit. No codes other than the ones I wrote in the run with Ace. So some codes, but it was legit. Done on a vanilla copy. You could do this right now if you wanted to. You could do this. If you have the JP version of the game, you could do it. Sub 230 is probably possible. I messed up the setup. Not terribly bad, but I messed it up a little bit. I actually did it pretty good. Like, 2-3x will be... I pretty much just do another run and I get 2-3x probably, if I get an okay setup. And then faster gameplay, you could probably do. This is me. This is me that did this. Again, put a Nanashi or an SB Electric on this. It's gonna be a 2-1x or 2-2-0x, maybe. 2-1x. Okay, I'm a little sub 2. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. No wrong warps. True. Only correct warps from the debug menu that we loaded. Because that's basically what we did. For anyone that's like, what the heck just happened? I use Ace, which is a thing that lets you write code in the game, to load the built-in level select menu. Obviously, the devs were using that to test stuff. I basically use that to warp anywhere in the game that I want. So even though the setup took me like a half hour, I saved almost an hour just from skipping all the downtime and then, you know, throw in all the mistakes. Like, I made several minutes worth of mistakes. So that's basically what we did in short. It was found to work. I mean, we just knew. I mean, I knew it worked. I basically found this all on my own. I mean, it's kind of awesome, actually. I kind of just did this all on my own. Sue is the Japanese guy. He found Ace RTA setup for any percent, just to do it, period. And then I just used that and found different values you plug in there to get this. There's a lot of work, man. Dozens and dozens and dozens of hours. But it worked. Yeah, 95 when you turn 240. We can check, actually. We can check at the end. I can put my memory card in, and I could just reset the game again, and it will load debug. I can just load a level. I'll have 120 shines. It won't reset until I actually select a different file. So I have debug on now. I could do runs with debug right now. Officially, technically. Just with a tiny bit of setup. It does not go away until I turn my Wii off. It's in the books. It's in the books until someone, yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go. They're just gonna say, you know, what is or isn't allowed, or maybe it's really just give yourself all the shines. The record's 17 minutes, like any percent. Never know. But at this very moment, exact moment in time in history, this is the best time that has ever been completed for 120 shines. Ever. Which I think that's just cool to say, man. I might not keep it very long, but that's cool to say. Kind of happy with that. Yeah, like New Game Plus, that's what I was thinking. But it'd be a decent way to practice it. I could do practice runs like that. Yeah, just we don't know what yet. I knew it would start some discussion, and I can't wait to see what the discussers discuss. Maybe they won't. I don't know. There's not a ton of acers. Technically the best. I won't go that far. I don't know about that. We did get a postcard though, so that's cool. The fastest you've ever seen that postcard. Ever. Well, other than just looking at it on YouTube, I guess. All right. Proof. $120. $120. $120 shines. Boom! I got the sun. But I was gonna say, even if I don't load it, I don't know. Let's look at scores. No, it's not that. Postcard percent. There you go. I got a little well, I got a little ahead of myself on Noki Bay. I got a little excited. Got a couple extra coins, but other than that, it's a perfect scorecard. Not a max scorecard. That's another category. Yeah, I can just reset. I still have debug, so I can just load back in, and it will still be in the same file I was in before. So there it is. There it is. 120. Just warp to the postcard. You can do that, actually. You can do... Actually, I don't know if you can do that. You can warp to the last cutscene, is what I was saying earlier. You can just warp straight to the last cutscene. That's why we were saying this would be faster in any percent as well. Assuming we can find a fast enough debug setup. Because this one can be modified to be way shorter, but I don't know if it's short enough. Like, I'm not a super, like, coder... Like, Wii coder... assembly coder guy. So I'm sure it could be improved in some ways that I don't know. Hey man, it's legit, I swear. It's true. It's true. What the? Corgi. What the? Dude, I don't know what to do now. I didn't actually think that would happen. It doesn't state it. This is legit. It's legit. Let's go. I'm submitting it right now. Speedrun.com. It will not be approved. 100% chance that will not happen. Banned for any percent. That makes sense because there's no ways. I gotta hurry and do it in all the categories before they do it. I gotta get a full main category sweep and do this in every category. Except what, any percent. Dude, Ouija kind of went hard on that. I don't know about that one. People didn't think it would happen. I thought it was interesting seeing people think and say things like Ace 120 wouldn't happen. It's like, dude, it obviously would happen. How it would happen is the question, but it was pretty much inevitable. Every category that exists can be aced to be faster. Unless they just ban Ace, and that makes it a little tough. But that was sick. I am like exhausted now after that. That was like so stimulating. That was like the most intense run ever, dude. Like it feels like Mario 64 level pacing, but like even faster probably. Where you're just instantly back in the next level. It's so quick. That's why I thought it'd be so fun. The how is you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know what that means. Guitar guy, man. I'm glad you get to be here, man. I'm glad you got to see it. I'm glad all you guys were here. I'm glad that people got to watch it. So I really was hesitant to even stream this because, well, mostly because I just was afraid I'd choke it super bad. But that went pretty good. That went pretty good. No, I never had any plans on ever getting, even with asterisks, the 120 record in my life, ever. Any percent, there was a time. About 5 years ago. But I did end up getting that one, which was kind of cool. With Ace. Again, Ouija kind of went and destroyed it. And JPN also beat me. I think I'm third now, 90%, but... Like I said, we'll see 120. We'll see 120. board record. Yawn. Wait a minute. Hey. Oh, you mean the other one? Oh yeah, dude. Imagine, dude, if this was a thing before we even had hacked file, could you imagine doing runs of this? Like watching the super, I think it's still the funniest thing. That Ace lets you skip every cutscene in the game, every piece of downtime in the game, but you still have to do the intro. That part you can't skip. I think that's hilarious, honestly. But thank goodness you can at least use hacked file, because yeah, like this run used hacked file. I don't need to watch the intro. It's more fun to watch to not watch, I should say. It's like, makes me think when the any percent task dropped and half the comments are just like, bro, like, they tricked me into watching like 7 minutes of cutscenes for a 9.5 minute run. It's like, literally, that's what this game is, man. You can't skip the intro. It's the one thing you can't skip. This run didn't get travel speed. It didn't. That's true. That's true, actually. The only Delfino unlock event I did was Bianco. That's it. Everything else was just auto unlocked. I loaded post Delfino Plaza. The only unlock I didn't get was Yoshi. You just have to beat Pinna 4, and then it gives you Yoshi. But I did Pinna first. You got that? Hey, you can still do it. You can do the you can still do the airstrip gameplay. It's still there. You just skip the cutscenes, which I like. I kind of like that. And, ew. Well, there is some downtime you can't skip. The built-in cutscenes would be, I don't know what you'd have to do to skip those. Unless you literally, like, programmed a fast-forward button in the game. Which there is a code for. Don't think it's a short code. I think that would be a tough one. But there is a code for that. Like I said, there's a lot of codes. I'm really curious to see what happens. Even in this run right now, I can even show it right now. Want me to show you guys something? I can show you guys something. All right, here we go. How do I want to do this? Let's go to Noki 3, which I believe was 810. So we're gonna do this one again. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick you can do with this setup that I didn't use because I don't know if it would be allowed. There's also the coin thing that I also don't know if it would be allowed. I'd have to do a different setup for that, but this is the easy one I can do right now with this setup. I have to basically play a level like you would normally. You do a level with Super Hover, or you could do a level with Rocket, you do a level with Turbo. Doesn't matter what level it is. But now I'm going to do a thing that lets me keep this nozzle in any sub area I want. And all I gotta do is let this play. Let this play. Shine get. Take the memory card out. And then press A here. During the load zone, I reset. Now, if I go to, say, here. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Super Hover. I got the Super Hover nozzle. Now you can just go to town. You just bring this anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but you can bring it anywhere that's a sub-level. You can't bring it into, like, levels that have an obvious intro. So, like, a third of the shines you could use this. And you can see I saved a lot of time there, but it's a potential time save. I have a 15 with that. I did once. Rocket and going underground? I mean, you can. Yeah, I wouldn't save time here, but let's say, what is Sandbird? I don't remember. Scroll up. There's a few different options for it. I have 411 on it. Like, you just jump up here. It's just like, yeah, I'm here now. So, like, you can get all the blues and all the coins. Like, you don't even need rocket storage. Rocket storage is obsolete if you have this. It's insanely fast. The other one, I think, the one main one I think would save time is, I think it's this. Is it 2? Okay, that was not a valid level, apparently. It's got to be 3. It's because I'm mashing? It's 12, right? Oh, dude. I'm going to 12 and 13. I'm not paying attention. Okay, so it was 2. 12, 2. Like, I think it would save time here, probably. Like, you just come over here, and then... I don't know what the movement would be, but... just jump up here. You just jump up and get the guy. You don't bonk on the coaster. That part's not fast. As you can see, it would be fast in a few places. Because this is a sub-area, technically. It's the park. Noki 6. I mean, you can't use it. I mean, you still don't have flood. You still don't have flood. That's the problem. You could write more code, probably, to make the flood and the red button always be there. But I don't know. It wouldn't save a ton of time, so it'd have to be very short code. Like, just do that. Yeah, Noki, see, now you're like, those aren't sub-levels, man. If I go in here, I'm just gonna have regular hover. That's the problem. So it's not as broken as you think. That's actually kind of why I like it. You can only use it in certain scenarios. Bianco 6 reds, though, you could use it. And it stays, even though I went to that level, it stays. It's persistent. So if I go to here now that I have flood, you'd see it'd be a little faster if you had flood. So Ace is, it's a rabbit hole, man. I don't know how far this will go. Again, there's the coin thing I was saying earlier. Your yellow coins don't reset, and you can just get the 100 coins in 2 seconds. That would be the huge, massive time save. It would save over 10 minutes alone. Maybe 15. If you can just skip all the hundreds. It just makes me sad, though, because I love the hundreds. You know what else you can do? Watch this. So that's Pinna 1. You could just do that. I could have done that in this run, but again, I don't know. I just felt weird doing that, so I didn't know. I just decided not to. If I wanted to do Bowser, shoot, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's in show movie. It's epilogue. Boom, done. The timer would end here because it gives you the shine in this cutscene. So you could skip Bowser that way. Technically, I mean, the rules actually don't let you do that because timing ends on the ground pound, but could have technically done that. I don't know how they would time it. Oh, don't do that. Walked home from the office. How are you, Yuma? Pretty good, man. How are you? Sunshine randomizers? Probably. I mean, like I said, you can use Ace to do anything. You could use Ace to make eclipse if you wanted to. It would just take about more code than the game is, probably, but so maybe you couldn't do that. Trying to think what other things I'm missing. Like I said, you can have red button potentially. You can use nozzles in other places. The nozzle one's cool too, because if you guys know, the red button, the red coin secrets in most of these sub areas, most of the red coins are actually not hover, like for the fastest strat. So like Bianco 3 and Ricco 4, I just have to go to a load zone to make this persist. It's how the vanilla game works. If you go through a load zone, it won't reset your nozzle. So now I just go back to, say, I think it's 9:12. And now I'll have, you could make this faster probably, because it is faster. This is like 5 seconds faster or something for the IL. You could probably make this faster, RTA. I don't know what the strat is. I've never IL'd it, but. But it's cool. Like, it opens up options. I kind of like it. I don't know the movement. I just don't want to die. I just want to see if I can get the shine. Okay. Yeah, Inkstar. It was the location of everything. I mean, they are making a randomizer. I don't know if you knew that. I think it's coming out relatively soon. But I was gonna say, you actually kind of can do that. You could, it could be like a category extension or something, but you literally can do that because if I load invalid level, I know that's an invalid level. It'll just reset the game. Here's what you can do. Like, let's say I did a run, I got ace, but I didn't PB. Or I like just choked or something. Oh no, run's over. What, I want to do another run now. Okay, boom, I do another run. Look at that, it's still there. It's still there. So you can still do runs like this. And it's still vanilla, it's just like New Game Plus. So you genuinely could have a New Game Plus in this game now. You actually could, like a real one. That is vanilla. Which I'm sure wouldn't be allowed in the normal category, because that's setup, but... Dude, guys, hold on, I'm gonna do something crazy. Hold on, I just thought of this. Alright. This is gonna be any percent speedrun, fastest speedrun you've ever seen. Are you ready? This is gonna be a world record in one try. Alright, here we go. Done. Wait, huh? Done. I don't know why I loaded it twice. I got record, yo, let's go. One try. I'm done, dude. I beat the game. I beat the game on a new file. And if you don't believe me, watch this. Watch this. You don't believe me? Watch this. So it's gonna be the same file. Look how many shines I got. Give it a minute. It's shy. So, right there. One shine. That is the Bowser shine. That is literally any percent New Game Plus. Is that not the stupidest thing you've ever seen? I think that's hilarious. One shine world record. What was that, like 6 seconds, 7 seconds? I could beat it, dude. I should beat it. It's literally just menuing the run. That is the dumbest thing on earth. But you could do that. That kind of counts. Like I'm saying, it could be like at least a subcategory, or not a subcategory, like a category extension. Just load the new file, reset the game. Boom. I can just mash through this if I want. And then, well, I didn't mean to load that, but... Oh, did I not reset? I thought I did. Because I already, yeah, I mean, I'm done. There's my one shine. Because that's, yeah, you load a file, that resets it. That resets your shines. That's the only thing that resets your shines. It's literally impossible to otherwise. That was like 5 seconds, guys. Maybe I'll beat it. Hold on. See if I can beat it. World record progression. Summoning Salt is going to be on this. He's going to be on this in about 2 seconds. I just got to optimize the reset. Well, I'm going to use the reset button. Dang it! Hold on. No! Hold on, I got to reset. Dang it, dude. No, I messed up. Go back. Come on, stop. No. This is so hard, man. This is so hard. I don't know how many menus I gotta do. Alright. Boom. That was the fastest yet for sure. That was like 3-4 seconds. Sub 5. So dumb, dude. That is so dumb. But it's so epic. New Game Plus. I just keep beating the game over and over and over. 10 times any percent's about to be get a little bit of a record improvement here in about 30 seconds. It's over, man. I choked it. It's okay. Took a few tries. Took more tries than 120 did. But yeah, you could do 120. I'm saying you could do 120 that way as well. Like, you have debug menus, so I could just start and then just start getting shines. So it'd be kind of fun. The route would be a little different because I did get some blues and shines before Ace was activated, but it'd be mostly the same. And it'd be, I don't know how much faster. Probably in the 2.0x range, like this run would be, maybe. If you did that, you could definitely sub 2 easily doing that. Then it would just be like fast any percent, just vanilla. But that's why I was saying, when I was talking to you about it, Inkstar, that's why I was saying with the debug menu, I thought this would be kind of cool actually. Having like vanilla fast categories would be kind of cool. The GG Rasmus, how you doing? Yeah, it's coming, dude. It's coming. I'm excited for it. I never played the 64 rando, but I am ready. I am so ready for the Sunshine one. No, that being the game I play, obviously. I think that would be hype. You haven't played Eclipse yet, man. You got some content. You got some content waiting for you. Why am I watching this? I've already watched this. I don't know what to do now. I was kind of like going down the rabbit hole of explaining all the different things you could do. Yeah, and the thing I was saying that I think would be kind of worrisome is that, like, literally you could write codes that, like, make it so, like, I just instantly move super fast, or I can moon jump, or I can, like, teleport across the map. Like, all those things would be valid if the only rule was you have to grab the shines. If that's the only rule, like, I don't know, man. That is still so, like, abusable. On Nintendo, Eclipse actually is an emulator. You could do it on Nintendo, but it's, like, really buggy, I think. Like, it doesn't play audio or something. 96 Ace World Record run back. This is awkward. Maybe. Probably not right now. Probably tomorrow. I kind of want to. I do. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Because it is already like 11 p.m. And that's going to be another, like, at least hour and a half, 2 hours. Probably 2 hours. 120 took this long. That's assuming I get Ace first try. I did this time, but that was very lucky. Yeah, I think you should have to, at an absolute bare minimum, I think you have to actually grab the shines and the blues. The blues too. If you don't include the blues on that you could also just give yourself all the blues. But in a bare minimum, you gotta be able to just, you gotta grab the shines. Warping around places, you know, doing whatever, that's cool. But you gotta actually get the shines. Otherwise, it's just, what's the point? It's just any percent at that point. With a different box game setup. Like, that's so lame. Yeah, Mainboard Marathon goes crazy, that's what I'm saying. It'd be so fast. Especially if you don't have to worry about setup. If that New Game Plus is allowed, holy cow. I don't know why it would be, but otherwise you have to hard reset your Wii every time. It's 1:20, yeah, man, that's late. I'm about to be going to bed here soon. Oh man. I don't know. I just don't know what's gonna happen with this. Yeah, I 100%, like, there's gonna have to be some kind of leaderboard discussion. I just don't know where it's gonna go. I don't think I even want to be a part of it. I'm just curious. I mean, I'm curious. I'm very excited. This is a future with this that could be interesting until it gets optimized, and then it sucks to run because then it's just getting the setup fast. But that will be a while. It's 120. 120 is hard to optimize. Oh, it definitely counts. I'm thinking like it'd be like, because I think this is what Zelda does. Like they have like a no source requirement, like category, but it's like a separate thing. Like category extension, whatever. If you just give yourself everything, then it's like you just don't play anything. You just don't play the game. And it actually would be really easy to do that in this game. You just do debug menu, and there's already a thing in debug that gives you 30 shines. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to tweak it to give you all 120. In the other versions of the game, it already does. So find Ace on NTSCU, and it's just load debug. Boom, you're done. You have 120. So it definitely counts for something. But again, that's why I wanted to do this run now, because as it is, this is still the fastest 120 completion until someone inevitably does that. And then it's technically not, but it will be with an asterisk on it. 2 asterisks on it. For Ace and for source requirement. But what am I doing now? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. I need to go to bed at some point. It's not even that late, but it feels so late. Like, I feel so drained after doing that. Not in a bad way, just in like a, you know, I was like a workout, man. That was my workout for the day. Mentally, mostly. Physically too, I guess. My hands they don't hurt, but they probably would if I did another. They probably would. Yeah, man. We're gonna get back on it. I'm gonna do more. Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then like Wednesday. Like, I might as well, dude. This is uncharted territory. At least do some 96 and all blues and whatever else. Go for a sweep. Only reason I don't know about 120 is just because I don't know. Again, I don't know what's gonna be allowed or not. There might be stuff that's allowed that I would be able to do that would just be faster, and I don't know yet. But yeah, have a good night, guitar guy. I'm gonna hop out here in like 2 seconds once I get tired of talking to myself, I guess. Cause yeah, we finished this round. How long have we been live? 3:07. So we finished this round like 20 minutes ago at this point. It's over. The show is over. Leave you all with something. It's that this is hype, and I think cool things could come of this. Any percent ace, you know, it was cool. People were like, that's kind of cool, but like, kind of a spectacle, kind of a novelty, and then no one really wants to play it that much anymore, because at the end of the day, you're not really playing much of the game. You know, it's kind of fun to optimize, but for a lot of people, that's not much. But this is a new can of worms, man. This is something new. New territory. Now there's gameplay involved. Now there's actual Mario mixed in with a little bit of box pausing, standing things. Yeah, thanks for the congrats, man. I'm pretty happy I got this. It took a long time. It took a long time to figure out everything. I'm just glad it worked. Every single category ever. That is also true. I did also kind of open the floodgates unintentionally. Very intentionally, because everyone thought, oh, it's just any percent, right? It's just any percent. No, it's not just any percent. Now every category. Well, let's just say the SRC page is going to look a little different here in a minute. Even if it's all it is just, we ban Ace. I don't know, they're going to do something. They might just straight up ban it, but I don't know, they might do something else. Curious to see. And I also want to see other people learn this and do runs of it, because it's cool. If you ever wanted to play Sunshine and wanted to stand on boxes while you do it, now's your chance. Comes with the side effect of also being really fast-paced, faster than 64. This became the fastest 3D Mario after about the 40-minute mark. By it? Wait a minute. I don't know what to do now. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Unless anyone else has any other comments. I think I'm done. I think we're done here, probably. Go! But let's just say the giant egg, dude. Thank you, Excelor. Thank you, man. We gotta play chess again sometime, man. I've been on the... No, I've not been on the grind. I've only been playing Fortnite. It's pretty much the only multiplayer thing I've played recently. But chess, I've been missing some chess. It's been too long. Alright, well. I do love free running. It's very fun. You can see I can do this for several hours, honestly. I just sit here and do this all day. But I think it's time to be done. Okay, I'll go for a swim. Well, I gotta do a little more. This is fun. I'm gonna be done soon. Soon. It'll happen. And then time for bed. That bed you see behind me. It's about to get some action here in a minute, as in I will lay on it and snooze. Wear sunglasses. I guess I can do that. No ace. This is the no ace version. You just talk to him. He will. Oh, he won't let me. Oh, but wait, he will. Watch this. Watch this. Because I saved a file, I can just load the 120 file, and then he will let me again. But yeah, it's because I forgot I reset. I was doing any % New Game Plus attempts. Oh yeah, it's so bright. I forgot it gets this bright. Oh my gosh. Now Mario has swag. Look, he looks cool. I'm gonna go back up to the tire. Kind of like just sitting on the tire. Why is there a tire on top of the lighthouse? Does anyone know? It's a good question. The great resting spot. He will fall asleep there eventually. I've been looking at screens for too long. Okay. Save those splits. Honestly, it's still kind of surreal that that run just happened. Even though, like, I knew it was gonna happen, I'm just kind of, I don't know. Now it's happened, I was like, whoa. I didn't know how I'd feel when I got this far. The drip of the arbitrary code executor. That goes really hard, actually. You can actually do this without Ace 2, though. You just talk to the guy and he gives you them. So, it's the drip of the NPC talker tours. The conversation people that actually talk to the NPCs. Well, little green Yoshi, 120 Ace, yes. Pharaoh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I don't know, man. You guys are crazy too. I don't know. I mean, people were here. They saw it. That's pretty crazy. It happened. What? Why did you say that? Yes. I'm going to bed though. I'm going to bed. I can't talk anymore. My voice is like going out. So, I'll be back on tomorrow or something. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's legit. No question about it being legit. 100% chance. To me, it's more of like what kinds of things they will and won't allow. Because again, certainly it's not just going to be just give yourself all the shines. Certainly, I would hope not. So it's just depending on where they go with that, and category extension versus main category. That I don't know. Definitely a good question, but we'll find out. This is history in the making. Leaderboard discussion. Check it out. It's probably going to be completely dead. I feel like I'm going to jinx it, but there could be people talking in there. I don't know what they're going to do. Billy tournament match? Tomorrow? Excellent. I might have to cut stream. I might not be able to do it then. Guys, I got plans. I got something I gotta watch. Easiest world record of all time. Hey. It was very tough. Took one try. It was tough. It was tough. If I didn't know 120 before this, there's no way I would have beaten it. There's no way. No, I agree. I agree with you completely, but there are some ace haters out there. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how it'll go. Any % ace, that was a battle. Not really. It wasn't really a battle, but we're starting to get into the crazy territory with the 120. The debug menu. By the time I stream, hey man, I don't know. I might stream very early. Might wake up in 8 hours from now and be right back on the grind all day long. Yeah, definitely kind of a me. That's what I think. Like, in terms of officialness, absolutely. But it's like, that's just not fun. I don't know. That just wouldn't be very interesting for more than 5 minutes. It's kind of how any % is. Like, any % ace. Like, it's cool, and there are a very small handful of people that ever took it seriously. But even myself included, I got it, and I got a 23, and I'm like, that was dope. I'm done now, and I was done. That was it. I will probably never play it again. Yeah, just two different beasts. And again, I think Zelda has like no source requirement and a source requirement variant. I think. I don't even know what Zelda I'm talking about. I've just heard it. I don't know anything about Zelda. That's the only other game I even know that has Ace. Yeah, cheat percent BFBB. Yeah, pretty much. Because that game has built-in cheat codes, right? So, it really darkens it when you put those glasses on. It was like actually like hurting my eyes, but makes the game. I mean, I guess that's why they put it in there, make the game less bright. And CRT especially, maybe that was a big deal back in the day. It's kind of a cool thing they put in. Yeah. Anyways, I really gotta go back. I still have to like highlight this and stuff. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I'm barely holding on right now. Yeah, so there'll be plenty of conversation. It'll be fun. Otherwise, hope you all have a great night or morning if you live somewhere very far away from me. It's 11:34 right now at night. It's not that late, but it is a school night, so I'm gonna hop out. Yeah, I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Peace.